Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Upcoming drops, exclusive sneak peeks. Episode 90 goes in a couple minutes. Clyne, Snap, Leon, and Pierre in the house today. Drop a like on the video. Let us know you're here by saying hi in the comments. And for now, enjoy this beat by the BP Mercenaries.
Man, I don't know. Today was like weird. What was the weather like where you guys were at? Like me, it was like nice, and then it started fucking pouring, and then it was nice again, pouring rain.
It was
crazy.
It was pretty hot.
96 degrees here all day.
Yeah, crazy. Man, we got a lot of people pouring in here, guys. Let's start sharing out the show, guys. Get more people in here. A lot of members are in the chat already. That's great to see.
Shout out to the members.
Members.
It's great. Snap, what was the weather like where you're at?
Oh, normal. Same old. Sunny.
Sunny, hot, and smoggy. Smoggy?
Is it smoggy bad in Toronto?
It was a bit muggy, but I was helping staging today, so I was getting my sweat on.
What does that mean, staging?
Like when people like make the house prettier for the real estate agent, so they can get more money when they sell their house.
The Avengers took home the gold.
Yeah, they did. They did. I don't know.
All thanks to LeBron James.
Mr. Eric Gildy's in the house.
Jason Tatum really didn't contribute nothing.
Yeah, but he won a chip.
Some people say that the goal is more than the chip.
Yeah, maybe you and a couple other fucking dick riders.
And Australia played themselves in the breakdancing competition.
Mm-hmm.
They were doing the kangaroo dance, and they said, "You know what? We're not going to have this competition next year."
Well, they chose not to do breakdancing before the breakdancing event was on, because they already
but that just
adding a bunch of others.
That solidified it, Leon. That horrible dancing.
Well, the next Olympics is in USA.
Right.
I thought it was pretty good.
What, the breakdancing?
Yeah. Not the Australian breakdancing.
I think the Australian girls scored a 0, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
the
say
breakdancing in general was good. I thought it was entertaining.
It wasn't Step Up 2, was it?
It wasn't what?
Step Up 2? You ain't never seen that show? Or movie, I guess.
No, what is that?
Step Up. It's I guess it's a movie series about breakdancing.
I know Canada won the gold.
For what?
The Wizard. Male breakdancing.
Well, I mean, what she did, I don't think has anything ever scored a 0 in the Olympics.
Probably, but I mean,
probably if you don't finish a race or something. That's a 0.
No, that's not a 0 though. Like these are performance based, right? So like gymnastic routines and stuff that's like rated.
Oh no, it was the judge would pick one or another basically.
No. They were a point system. Leon, she scored 0.
No,
she scored 0.
She got 0
They would battle in the round, and the judges would pick one or another.
They were getting graded,
but there was a point system, Leon.
Yeah.
That's how they were graded, and she acquired 0 points.
Mm-hmm.
She won 0 rounds.
No.
How it works is they rate you, they evaluate you with a scoring system, and that scoring system then dictates which of the two win.
Correct.
Okay.
And her score was a 0. Not that she won no rounds. Her score was, I thought, rated a 0.
Yeah, she got a 0. So like
there was like 19 judges or whatever, how many judges. Each judge picks.
So she got a 0.
Another, and each one had 2 rounds or 3 rounds. It was judges.
Yeah, but how do they? But Leon, how do they pick that though?
Well, they had 5 criteria.
Mm-hmm. Right. in which she got a 0.
Yes, she didn't score in any other criteria.
Points.
All right.
Hold up.
She sucks so bad that she didn't get any.
They made it. They've been making they've been emphasizing 0 points, Leon.
Yeah. It's not that
It
she didn't win a
wasn't-
round. It's that she didn't acquire a single point in the evaluation.
Well, the way I watched it, it was however many judges, and each judge would vote per round on who they gave it to. That's how the event worked. That's how I saw it.
She's
Okay.
bigger than the Hawk Tour girl.
No.
No, she's not.
No, she's not. No way.
Right now, she is.
I
The
don't know,
Hawk
man.
Tour girl is just the Hawk Tour. This is the Olympic embarrassment. This is global. The Hawk Tour girl is just for people that like social media. This is worldwide.
Yeah.
Hawk Tour is just for you social media brats.
I don't know, man. I think she's bigger.
Oh,
What's the pull on that one?
they didn't put the Hawk Tour girl on the fucking and on CNN and every other.
They want it because the content of that is inappropriate.
sexual. Yes, that's what I'm saying. But this is an Olympic embarrassment.
Australian dancer Ray Gunn scored 0 points at the Olympic Games in Paris, and some considered her routine to be a caricature of breakdancing. One of the judges explained why they awarded her 0 points. So she scored a flat ass 0 points on her
because what's
routine.
going on besides winning a round, right? It's not just that easy. They've got to have a point system behind all of that. So, Leon, I understand what you're saying, but there's a point system that goes behind the scenes that equates to whether or not someone wins a round.
Mhm.
I don't know why you're doing. I can tell by the way you're answering.
And motherfucker's over there hacking the computer right now.
I'm not
He's
typing.
he's in 5 different Googles.
Yeah, but
I'm not
the way you're like hemming and hawing is like, yeah, okay, whatever, man. I know that's not right, but you're the one that's wrong here.
Here, I'll put a link in.
To me,
I'll
it's
put a
not
link in the
points,
just
but
in
alright.
the.
Leon, they're emphasizing 0 points. Leon,
Yeah,
they
well,
won 6-1-0
that's like a
round.
gymnast, right? That's like a gymnast going out there, right, and literally scoring 0 points on a routine, which never
It's
fucking
not.
happens.
It's not really though, because it's not like one-on-one gymnast. The gymnast has like a score. It's not like they put up a score and it went
Leon,
0.
they're not going to let them just go like this. Oh, I thought this one was better. They have to like have some sort of scoring criteria.
I
Like,
understand
that's
that.
not how you're not in the fucking street watching like some break dancers on the fucking sidewalk, and you're like, oh yeah, that one's better. That's not how the Olympics work.
It's the same thing with
But
boxing.
that's not how that event. That's not how that event went though.
No, yes,
All right, so it's similar. It's similar to boxing then. It's similar
yeah,
to boxing.
boxing. There's
You award-
points.
There's
There's
points.
points for throwing for
Boxing
how many
rounds are usually
nationals
10 to
did.
9, sometimes 10 to 8. If someone
So now
loses a point.
the word point and round is interchangeable. That's what I was saying. She
No, it's
won
not
0
interchangeable.
rounds.
They go
No.
together, motherfucker. Like, listen, you just said it. You just proved it. Round 4, 10 to 9, Mike Tyson. Round 7, 9, 8, because they had a point deduction. Mike Tyson. Round and points go together. They're not interchangeable. Come on, man.
All right.
I put the whole last article in the chat, so if anybody wants to read it, it tells everything. She got 0 points on her routine because it sucks.
But
so
either
bad.
way, yeah, I think Weekender for Life puts it best. We do love each other, but we're allowed to debate, Weston. We're debating here, and Leon's hemming and hawing as if I'm wrong, but I'm
I'm
telling
not saying
you.
no one's wrong. I'm just saying.
Oh,
like,
come
it's
on.
not-
I saw what you did. You went, oh, yeah, whatever, Pierre. Sure, man.
I don't know, man. I spent 5 hours watching it, so I saw what I saw.
Leon, it's okay.
It wasn't like she went up and they're like, "Oh, it's 0 points for you." It's just like, all right.
Leon.
She won 0 rounds against
Damn,
the 3
dude,
people
like-
I've seen her battle.
All right,
It's
Leon. All right.
basically a battle.
Okay, all right, so listen.
It's not a battle between 2 people.
Leon, they're not going to just arbitrarily point at one
one
winner because it has to be evaluated in some shape or form. So the way they evaluate it is by scoring on the 5 pieces of criteria.
Yeah, there's like musicality, originality. If they didn't repeat, there's like 5
And
things.
she got a fucking 0 because she's hopping around like a fucking kangaroo.
A panel of 9 judges score each battle in every round based on 5 criteria: technique, vocabulary, execution.
That's exactly what I said. That's exactly what I said. I don't know what you're arguing about.
Each category accounts for 20% of the final score. Judges use a digital slider to score battles.
Yeah. So they judge one or another based on the 5 criteria. She won 0 rounds.
Score battles. Score.
No. She didn't just win 0. Dude, hold on. She didn't just win 0 rounds, Leon. She was 0.
Not one judge.
Every piece of criteria was a fucking 0.
Yeah. Not one judge picked her for any round.
No, it wasn't that. It was each judge had to score on 5 different criterias.
Yeah. On each round.
All right, but hit the countdown. This is stupid.
Okay.
It's the views from the vault, live and direct, and it slaps the finest of fitteds, a community built on caps. Sponsored in part by the best in the business. No suggestions of fitteds, of classics and vintage. New era sickness, fire in the mix, it's ridiculous. It ain't no secret to the dopeness. If you're not focused, you left hopeless. Speaking of science of drops and what's tops, Pierre, Leon, Jason from the vault, bringing you nothing but hot. Best of the best, exclusives and clean vision. It's a distinct mission in the embroidered thread of a system to bring you nothing but the real. Just link and get with it. All keepers, no sleepers, no weepers. You know what it is. BP merch work the sequence first, bringing the work with the fits. It's the moment you've been waiting for. It's dubs and somersaults. Welcome to a whole nother level of fitted. It's views from the vault.
Hey guys, welcome to the stream. We are back with another episode of upcoming drops, exclusive sneak peeks, episode 90. The debate about ray gun. Hope you guys enjoy this episode. Snap, Leon, Clyne, and Pierre in the house today. We all love each other. Don't worry. It's not a fight. Hope you guys
that's going to lead me into this conversation, right? So I want to be clear. So that's the kind of stuff that's okay. Debate, arguing, that sort of thing. So what I'm about to talk about really stems off of a bunch of messages I've been getting over the past couple of weeks. So listen, I've been getting, this channel was built 5 years ago, right? I approached Leon, a couple other guys, said, hey, let's do a YouTube channel. We're already talking about hats. And then 2 guys said, nah, I don't want to do that. I want to be on camera. And I said, no problem. So Leon and I ventured forward. And Leon and I've probably spoken every day for the past 5 years.
Sometimes multiple times in a day.
Mostly multiple times.
Yeah.
But the point of the channel was, let's have fun, because we're literally hat lovers. We love fucking hats. We love sport. We don't love fucking hats. We love hats. And we love sports.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah, maybe you drill some holes in your hats. I'm not sure, Clyne. But at the end of the day,
I don't have to. They're already here.
Yeah, then you gotta. Then I hope that's not the. I hope it doesn't fit. So when it comes down to it, this was built to be fun, man. It was built to have a good time. I don't think there was an argument on this, like an argument or anything that got like uncomfortable for the first 2.5 years the show was on the air. And people reached out to me and said, hey, listen, sometimes it feels a little uncomfortable. There's some stuff going on. We're not gonna get into details. There's some stuff going on every now and then that makes me feel uncomfortable with like the vibe on the show and stuff.
Oh, crybabies.
No, let me finish first. And what I'm going to make sure of, guys, is listen. For those that reached out to me, I appreciate you reaching out. And I understand, like, some people are a little more sensitive than others and whatnot. But it got me to thinking what the purpose of the show is. And the purpose of the show is to have a good fucking time. And, like, a debate is okay. I don't mind debates. I don't care if people go back and forth and debate and whatever, and it gets a little fucking heated. That's different. But when it crosses the line into something else, it's not okay anymore. And where I'm at now is that's not going to happen on here anymore. So everybody on this show is allowed to debate, argue points, and those sorts of things. But that's as far as it goes. And if it goes farther than that, then I'm going to address it in the way I see fit. There will be no more of that. We're going to all get along. We're going to have a good time, and we're going to provide great entertainment for the folks that are watching. That's what our goal always was. That's what it's going to continue to be. And the vision of this channel is mine. And that's it. Where I say we go, we go. And where we're not going is into a place where it's negative or rude or out of control. Because when I'm the one who put my money and 5 years into this along with Leon. Does that make sense? So I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page. And for viewers, if you were turned off by any of that sort of activity, it ain't going to happen anymore. Because if it does, I'll end it. And that's kind of where we're at. And I love everybody on the show. I love Snap. I love Clyne. I love Leon. I love Mexi. I love everybody. But it's not going to happen anymore. It's going to be positive. Because this is, if you're looking around, this is the last major meeting point or connection point in the hat community. It really is. I mean, there's little smaller things kind of out there. And that's cool. But this is the biggest one. And it's going to be a place where people can come and enjoy positivity in a safe space to kind of hang out and have a good time and talk to each other. And our Discord is the same. Sound good? So with that, we're going to get into some specifics tonight. So first, there's going to be a little bit of a revamp of the Friday show. So Snap brought this up to me a while ago. He's like, you know what? It's getting kind of redundant. And he's not wrong. Like we're previewing hats on Wednesday to review them on Friday. And it's getting like really kind of jumbled. So we are going to continue to review hats on Friday, but it's going to be refined. So what's going to happen in general is the Friday shows are going to become this. We're going to distill down the stores we evaluate and review, right? And show off on that show. Because it's just overkill at this point. And there's some stores that really aren't dropping anything of relevance. It's just kind of there, right? So we're gonna do much less kind of review content. Then we're gonna do a couple of stores here. There's right a couple of stores. Then we're gonna do a community alert that someone on the panel is gonna be an expert about and kind of shine a light on that. Then there's gonna be a topic that we all discuss, and we're gonna really depend on some of the folks. Some of the folks in the chat to kind of help those discussions along and share their thoughts with some polls and whatnot. And then we'll review a couple more stores, then another community alert, then another topic. And it's going to kind of go like that. And the show should be around an hour and a half, a little bit more reasonable from a time perspective. And all the things you love with keepers, sleepers, weepers, and the debates around hats and whatnot are still going to occur. It's just going to be a little bit more condensed in a way that keeps our viewers engaged and keeps us engaged. Because I can find myself after an hour and a half, I'm starting to get tired. Because a lot of it is redundant. You're seeing like the same Chicago White Sox hat 4 different times, and it's just too much. You don't want to also contribute to the boredom that could occur with the same hats being shown over and over again. Does that make sense?
Goodbye.
No, we don't do that. We're just gonna, you guys will kind of see from week to week, it'll ebb and flow. But this thing will be pretty cool. And maybe, listen, Troy, maybe one of the things we do is we have someone come on and show off a few hats in every show. That could be a segment too, right? We could just have someone ready to come and show off some hats during the show. But I just want it to be more kind of like interactive and big. Right?
You guys were scared to show off your hats.
Oh, the Monday show, you mean?
Yeah, no, it was the same 5 jabronis, and the rest of the chat was scared to come on.
Yeah, but Snap, we can always find someone for a Friday, right? I mean,
yeah,
we can do that, and I think that'll be good. Like,
we're gonna start it off with Troy Brown. Matter of fact, Troy Brown, you're the first contestant on Friday. Thanks for volunteering. Be ready. Have your camera ready and lights ready.
But if we have an interview or something, we can go longer, right? I mean, those things can happen still. But that's it. So that's kind of like the particulars there. Tomorrow, so the Friday show now is eclipsed by the Wednesday show from a viewer from a viewership perspective. And I think a lot of it has to do with the redundancy. And we got to get people tuning in on Fridays just as much as they do Wednesdays. It's not a huge gap, but Wednesdays are more popular. It was never that way, right? And then on Thursday night, we'll have Late Night with Pat and Pierre. That's going to serve as our newest preview show. And we've got a huge clip of hats that we're going to show on that show. So these are going to all get previewed on that show tomorrow night. That's a big clip. We also have a bunch of NFL hats on the way that you guys are going to love to see. Then on Friday, we'll have the new revamped This Week in Caps. Sound good?
I'm excited.
All right. Now I'm going to show you guys what's dropping tonight. We've got the Distressed Denim Raiders. Distressed denim isn't for everybody, but I'm telling you right now, there's a clean-ass hat, and this distressed denim is great quality. So this will be dropping tonight. Clyne, if you can remind me around 10:14 p.m. to let everybody know to head over. This will be dropping tonight. And I'll be showing some stuff off from Fresh Rags. And that's it. We'll also have a preview coming up soon for John DeMarion Fan Treasures. They have a bunch of stuff coming. NBA hats for the weekend. They're really fucking good. I just filmed that with Leon, and that'll be popping on the channel tomorrow. But yeah, that's it, guys. So why don't we do this? Why don't we show off our hats? We'll do a poll and we'll go from there. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
All right.
Tonight, he's in the chat. New Era Capo with Brociety. He's actually got the second version of this one coming this week. Brociety, check it out. Get you a good Phillies hat. This is actually probably one of my favorite Phillies hats of the year, even though it's just like a plain Phillies. But this is the first time I've got this patch. Very good patch. He put a lot of metallics into it. So good shit on this one. This is probably one of my favorite Phillies hat of the year.
Yeah, it's a
blue button too. Blue button. Love it.
Really nice. Red October, right? I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. A rodent you don't want to fuck with. Flying squirrels. Look at this fucking patch. Probably one of the best, top 3 patches of the minor league baseball. Flying squirrels.
What do you think about the script? What do you think about the script, Snap? What's your honest opinion on that script?
I love this. I love the way that it's like boom. I love the way that it's white and then you made the rest red with the gold outline. This is perfect. This is one of my favorite hats now.
I fucking love it, man. Pat and I just built another one too, the Squirrels 2.0, and that thing can be fantastic. You guys know.
When is this hat dropping soon?
I'm confused. Did it already drop? It already dropped.
It dropped already. Okay.
Yeah, it already dropped. That thing blew out.
Beautiful. Oh, and I got and did you see? Wait, this hat right here. You thought you were slick. You thought you wasn't gonna tell me. This is a Tom Brady hook.
Nah, man.
This is Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The best thing that happened to Tampa Bay. Yeah,
maybe. So maybe I'm gonna show my hat. Oh no, Leon, you go first. Sorry.
All right. Real quick. I don't know how to pronounce. Oops. Let me make this up bigger. I don't know how to pronounce the first word, but it's the Moon Goddess. Moon Goddess Smoke. Fresh colorway. It's an older release. Sierra Gons out of Toronto. And the Clink Room guy's got a purple under. I'm wearing purple today. So, older release. Hat.
This is what I'm wearing. This will be officially previewed tomorrow night, but this is a UNC Tar Heels with that 82 NCAA patch on the side with a little trumpet there. And this got a navy satin brim. Navy satin and black satin are my 2 favorites because navy is slightly lighter than the black, but both of them look really good. They curve up so well. Got that NC on the back. So this will be officially previewed tomorrow night. So I'm sure we're going to be getting hit up for a bunch of requests on this one. Trust me, guys. If you're a Vault Club member, I'm going to make sure that you get one. This one, we definitely made sure that we had enough for our Vault Club members. Yeah. So this is the UNC Tar Heel in stone and navy.
Beautiful.
Pretty good. All right. Can I show one more thing? Because I don't know if everyone saw them, but I want to make sure everyone saw these too, because these are on the site right now. For those that don't know, this is a hook, a very special hook to somebody who recently passed. So you've got the catch 1. That's the catch that occurred in September 1954. If you guys know the game, you know what I'm talking about. It's got "Say Hey" on the back. You can never make these again. This one is sold out in many sizes, the big sizes, but this one's still on the site. All wool, green under. Pat and I ordered a bunch of these to make sure people could get them. And then we got a chrome. Catch 2. For those that don't know, you're asking me like why these can't be made. This can't ever be used again. Right here. Can't do that. All right. Ready to get into the show, guys?
Yeah, let's do it. Let me get my screen up. 1 second. I had my keynote. All right, we're ready. Let's go. Starting today off, home game with the rare Thursday. I didn't notice they drop on Thursday now, but Thursday drop Jets Giants.
That Jets is really good.
You like it?
Yeah.
They probably play tomorrow.
You think so?
Thursday night football.
They're using an old Topper's trick by changing that white into seashell.
It doesn't look as good on the New York.
Tomorrow. I mean, it's preseason now. I mean, they could be playing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're going to play tomorrow. Let's see.
I would have personally preferred the Giants to be a white rather than seashell. I don't know. That may just be me though.
I think it looks good. I think the seashell should be maybe the complementary color. For me, I probably would have done a red NY, which would be different, and then you put the seashell around it
as the outline. Right? Yeah,
that probably would have been better. Yeah,
but I like it.
That Jets is a winner for me personally.
I think that seashell looks good on a chrome.
On an off-white, yeah. It doesn't look as good on the dark color.
Yeah.
I don't like how wide the patch is on the Jets. It looks distorted. It looks distorted. Look at that.
The side patch?
You see the circle? The circle looks like a fucking like an oval. The 50, it looks like it was like rotated wrong. Todd wouldn't approve.
I think it's in the shape of a football. No?
Yeah.
Maybe.
It's a football.
Okay, maybe it's the shape of football, but
this makes it look like it's an Islanders logo to me. This NY.
Yeah, because that Y looks like a hockey stick. I don't know, man. I probably would have put the NFL shield on the back of this one.
Yeah.
Listen, the NFL is a tricky devil, man. Like you can't you gotta make a good fucking NFL hat for it to sell out.
We'll cover it a little bit later in the other slides, but somebody made like a enhancement for the shield. We'll cover it in a bit.
Oh, okay. All right, cool.
I don't even think that. Oh, never mind.
All right, listen, everybody, let's hit that like button. We got 72 likes already, which is pretty good. We've had almost 190 people in here. So let's hit that like button, everybody. Let's get it well over 100 likes, man. That's what really helps the channel. After the show, Leon and I are going to be putting together a little one-pager to start the show every day with how to support the channel. And one of the big things is just hitting that like button nice and early and commenting a lot. So let's hit that like button, everybody, as we continue on here to more home game. Leon, what's this?
So now we're into their Saturday drop. Kev De Niro came with the Bing Bong Braves.
Can someone explain it to me?
It looks like Acuna's colors, but he got nothing to do with Bing Bong. Bing Bong is Nems, Gorilla Nems, and Fuck Your Life. So I don't know.
I don't know if he's probably not even from Atlanta, so I don't know what the hook is pertaining to.
Well, let me ask you guys a question. Do you like the hat?
Yes,
like
kind of.
Except you got a loser patch on it, right?
Yeah, that's
maybe
the only thing for me.
Maybe that's what it is, right? Because they lost to the Yankees from the Bronx in '99.
Mm-hmm. It's almost colored like a Mets hat, almost, right? Like the actual color of that.
Which is blasphemous for a fucking Yankee, for an Atlanta fan, right?
Yeah.
God. No, but it's a good looking hat, right?
You know what's funny is whenever we did that preview show, all the way back before baseball season even started, and Jason and I were kind of getting into it with the Braves and Mets.
Yeah,
And the Mets are fucking above the Braves.
I know.
Fuck
Yeah.
you, Jason.
Half their
Well,
team.
Jason's not a huge regular season baseball fan, though.
No, he's like, show me what you got in the playoffs.
Yeah. He's like, I'm
Dude,
just gonna
offense,
fucking relax until playoff time. All right, so
Yeah.
guys, we got 94 likes. We're very close to 100. Let's get to 110, everybody. Let's hit that like button. Free content, you know, the best content in the hat world. Come on, man, hit that like button, everybody. And we've got a New York Knicks, New York Mets hook, huh?
Yeah, this one's fucking good.
Shattered backboards in the background.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this one was insane. Shout out Brooklyn Boy, man.
This was when Ronnie Fike did the city jerseys, right? A couple years ago. I think
so.
Yeah, this is the older one, not the one he just did. The new one has a double script. But I remember this being, I think, I could be
Hey,
wrong.
can we do a quick poll, Blanken, and like people like in general, will you buy a loser patch of your team? Yes or no? Because to me, like I bought like, so the Red Sox lost to the Reds in 75, right? And I bought a ton of Red Sox with 1975 side patches and 1967 and 1986. So for me, it's a part of like the team's history, but I'd love to hear from everybody else. Would you buy a loser patch of your team?
I think a lot of people buy it not realizing what a loser patch is.
Right. No, but I'm saying of your team. So if it is your team, do you know what I mean? Like for you, like you're from Atlanta, but you honestly off the top of your head wouldn't know if Atlanta won the 99 World Series, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
All right. For like diehard fans, is it worse those postseason patches that you didn't go far in, or a loser patch? What do you think?
Hezzy, you're not fucking wrong. You just got to stick with All-Star Game patches, buddy.
Like, you wouldn't get the postseason patch, right? If they didn't go far, like that's kind of like
no. What I do is I wait. So I'm not one of these guys like, oh, they won the American League East. I'm going to get the, I wait because they're going to sit no matter what.
And they're going to go on sale too.
They're going to go on sale.
Yeah.
I have every like Red Sox. I waited even the years that they lost.
Yeah.
I waited until it went clearance.
Like $10. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a couple I missed, but for the most part, I got them all. But I don't feel proud wearing them. It's like, 2016 postseason. It's like, okay, whatever.
But for me, like 1986, like was such a terrible introduction to Red Sox Nation for me. It was important to me. I actually got that one like at a hat club in not Roosevelt Field, in Garden State Plaza.
Okay.
That was back when they were in Garden State Plaza. I went in there and I bought a wool Red Sox with the B with a 1986 World Series patch on it because I'm like, fuck it, man. I might as well. I mean, I remember watching that with my family, and that was my introduction to how terrible it was to be a Red Sox fan at the time.
Yeah. The only time that I think that I might change that rule is if I ever in the future make like a Joey Bat flip hat or something and put the postseason patch on it, but I haven't done it yet. All right. That was Smooth Day, Saturday, Detroit. Saturday again, Kev De Niro, Parkside Pirates. So I guess this is Flatbush where he played.
But he's got the fucking baseball. Phillies patch on a.
When I found out that the Rockies were a bunch of losers, I said I never buy one of them. Yeah.
The one hat I fucking gave Leon a hard time about.
Which one?
Leon made Leon. This is just Leon. You remember this, man? The Rocktober hat.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, your team literally beat them.
The Red Sox literally rocked-tobered them. It was fucking brutal.
Yeah. But they didn't have anything else.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know, but that
It's like the
Rocktober hat.
Padres.
Huh?
Is it worse being there and never winning, or being like Seattle and never being there? Like, what's worse?
No, I think what's worse, I've had this argument too about like the GOAT talk when it comes to football, right? People would say, oh, well, Montana was 4-0 and Brady was like, you know, at the time he was like 6-3 or something. I'm like, well, how the fuck are you going to penalize Tom Brady for getting there and losing if he's won more and been there more? If those two things are consistent, where he's been there more and won more, then I don't know, man. Like, it's better to have gotten to the Super Bowl than to never get there, or to get blown out in the AFC Championship game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But would you apply that same logic to LeBron?
No, because he didn't win more. He didn't win more.
I was about to say you can't say the same for.
If he won more, if he won more and got there more often than Jordan, yes, he would be the GOAT.
Okay. So that's
in my opinion.
That's your like.
If you get there, if he got there 10 times and won 7, he's better than Jordan.
That to you is better than 6 for 6 or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
7 and 10 better than 6.
Yeah, because in those other seasons he still got there.
Yeah.
But he doesn't have that. So
yeah. Jordan did it in less years too. Right? He went to college.
Jordan did it in less years.
Yeah.
100%.
He did it. He did.
I don't care about that. I don't care about longevity's part of it. So if LeBron James was 7-3 in NBA Finals, he is better than Jordan, in my opinion.
That's fair.
You can't argue it at that point, because you can't negate the fact that he got there 4 other times and went 1-3. Who cares? He still won more. Those other years, Jordan didn't make it.
Yeah.
His legacy's tainted. He lost to a bunch of 35-year-olds in 2011. So, but I'm a huge Mavericks fan. So,
all right, let's move on, because this could turn into
LeBron is the greatest player of all time.
Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, you keep saying that.
No, you saw what he did at the Olympics at his age. Jordan could never.
Who gives a fuck about him being in the Olympics playing around? Like, who cares?
That's representing your country.
Oh God,
to the entire world.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
World.
All right. Let's move on to Brooklyn Cap here. So Brooklyn Cap had these hats drop. Anybody know anything about these specific caps? Is there any like community alerts here?
They didn't tag anyone.
I don't think so.
I like that.
Uh-oh. Take that shit back.
I'll leave it. Shut up, Brooklyn Cap.
Yeah. Shout out Brooklyn Cap.
I mean,
if someone made it, it doesn't look any different than what we normally see, right?
No. See, this is what I'm talking about with redundancy and saturation, right? Like, how do these set themselves apart from anything else?
Yeah. I mean, they mix match the patches. That sets it apart pretty.
Well, maybe
pretty sadly.
Maybe I'm in a silo here, right, guys? Yeah. But are these set apart, like, in any way? Like, or are they just like? I mean,
yes, they are set apart.
To me, they don't set apart.
Not in a good way.
Look like the same.
They're set apart in a bad way.
Snap, do you like any of these 3 hats?
Hell no.
Yeah. This is what I'm talking about. This is like the oversaturation and why we got to like slim it down a little bit on the show.
Goodbye, Brooklyn Cap.
They found a Mets hat that Poppy Capslot doesn't have this combo of.
I don't think I've ever seen that combo. I think I don't think I've ever seen that.
Unless, even on field, they didn't have it, right?
Poppy, now's your opportunity, bud. Finish that collection off.
Mm-hmm. All right, listen, everybody. We're at 111 likes already. That's fantastic. Let's get to 125 now. We got almost 200 people in here. Let's hit that like button, everybody, as we continue on with this free content on a Wednesday night.
I like this.
Noble North doing a woodland camo undervisor on a blacked out.
I like this.
This is nice, yeah.
We got a fitted option tomorrow, VIP access as well if you sign up to the newsletter, and he's also got a snapback version.
I like the snapback more. I think
he's got the little like almost.
I like the trucker mesh,
like a biker logo here, kind of,
Mm-hmm.
Like a cut. You put that on a cut.
It's cool.
I like this one.
Do you like the blacked out look with the woodland camo snap or no?
Yeah, it's cool. It's a nice hat. I'm not gonna lie. As long as your woodland camel looks like that.
Yeah,
like the one in the
not a
picture.
big, like,
If
green
it looks like that, hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm
This
with
is a
you.
good
I
cut of
understand.
woodland camel.
Like, you get a bad cut of that woodland camel, could look really bad, but
Hezzy, they have a fitted version too. You're looking at it, buddy.
No, but it's not trucker.
No, he just said, if only I could wear a snapback. Shake my head.
Yeah, it's because his head is big.
Because he likes the
He's a
trucker
size eight.
more.
He's a
You
size
like the
eight.
trucker? He didn't say he liked the trucker, so I didn't know.
Hezzy loves a good trucker.
Oh, I'm sure he does.
He's one of those.
He's a lot lizard.
He's
He
one of
just
those.
sees some.
Hezzy the lot lizard loves a good trucker.
He's one of those Mac Miller skateboard backpack kids type.
He
All
just
right,
sees
really-
something he can't have. That's all.
Really quick, guys, can I show this off, Leon?
Yeah.
So, guys, if you're looking for the distressed denim Raiders cap with the Super Bowl 18 side patch, gray UV, the metallics on there, this is dropping on the site right now. I'm telling you guys, man, you got to try one distressed denim.
You gonna let me do my job?
Oh, I saw it, man, just out of the corner of my eye. So,
It's all right.
and the lot lizard, I didn't want to. I know the lot lizard conversation was going to bring us down into a very dark place. So I wanted to make sure. The last time I had a hat drop, I didn't even do it because I was like, I don't know what the fuck we were talking about. I think it was like belly button rings or something, and then we just like lost track of time. But this is dropping on the site any minute now, guys. Head over there if you want to pick yours up. These will not last very long, I don't think. Yeah, so head on over. Let's continue on, fellas.
All right. We're going to all the right. Battle of the Chrome. Friday. The Bay.
Wait,
The Bay is attacking. So the city is attacking the town.
I have that same exact Giants hat from Topperzstore Europe. Literally the same exact one.
What, a black button?
I don't know.
Yeah, all the right wouldn't do that, though. I'm sure of that.
I'll have to look at it.
It's just a coincidence.
I like the A's, man. I'll take green over orange any day.
Yeah, but I like that Giants logo so much, man.
Mm-hmm.
But you can see that one. Look at that one, right? So get a close up of the Giants. Watch. I bet you this is why at Topperzstore we're never going to use metallic black and ever again. I'm never using it again, ever, because metallic black oftentimes comes in metallic pewter. Depending on the factory, they'll send either black or pewter. I'm like, fuck it. I'm not taking that risk anymore. We're just going to do We're just going to do real black. Yeah. You guys are seeing that. Like, if you're paying attention to hats that are dropping at stores, right? And you see pewter, a lot of times the intention was black, but it came in pewter.
Metallic black pearl. Yeah.
Metallic black pearl, and it comes in metallic pewter. Guaranteed. That you're seeing it all the time. So every time I see a hat, I'm looking at it, oh, that's pewter. And I'm like, they probably meant black. But then the factory just did pewter.
I typically stay away and just go black anyway.
Yeah. All right. Well, nice little drop from all the right. Nice job, Big Lou. As we move on here.
These are old. These are old, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Wednesday. Oh, drop today. Blacked out the whatever. So those drop today. All right. Hat Club Friday. So J-Tip's having a big week. So J-Tip's is doing his NBA and Hat Club exclusive designs. So this is what he's dropping on Hat Club on Friday. They all look like they are NBA scripts, chrome. They got the forever on some fly. That used to be on the other side, typically above the New Era flag. This time he moved it over. That was a post-embroidery thing, post-production thing. But now he's got his own little collab here, which is pretty cool. His own logo at the back and the savings.
We're not going to get too deep into this one, guys, because we're going to talk a lot about this on Friday. That's one of the topics on Friday, right, Leon?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So we're gonna hold off on like any deep conversations around this because on Friday we're gonna really kind of dissect this in another J Tips drop. So what we'll do is we'll kind of like leave that up there for people to kind of look at, and we'll move along here.
All right.
And we'll get deeper into that on Friday.
This is what I was alluding to earlier. So it looks like Hat Club's got a bunch of NFL hats, right? But one of the posts, see here, they added like a pin to the. See that? It's like a pin. Yeah, it's like a pin that goes on top of the shield. So they made a bunch of side, like kind of baddies, I guess, but like low side shields, whatever. But I think they're A-frames. Maybe not. No, they're fitteds. But they all have like this cool pin that goes on top. Yeah.
Yeah.
At first, I thought it was a different crest or a different logo, but they're all pins.
You said cool. I think you said weird wrong.
I mean, it's a cool idea, I guess. Like, because people, know those.
Dude, the average guy doesn't want the fucking pins on his hat anymore, right? I mean, honestly.
I mean, I don't wear them, but I mean, like for people, they do that like New Era one, the shape.
Extract. I don't wear my hat backwards. Leon, do you remember my saying around backwards hats?
You want your hat facing the same way you're looking.
I want my hat facing the direction I want my life moving forward.
Yeah, forward. Yeah, that's it.
But that's just my thing. I don't have a problem. And Gino sells Vegas. I see how you kind of like you're keeping your mouth shut about that drop. I understand why. I saw on the post on my Instagram. It was a little fun back and forth. All right. What do you guys think about these NFL hats, though? You think they're pretty good or what?
There's a bunch. So they're coming in looking like good variety.
The hat still hasn't dropped on the site yet, by the way.
Yeah, it has. Hasn't it?
Mm-mm.
I saw someone bought one.
I don't know where they got it. It didn't show up on Hat Crawler, and it's not on the website loaded up right now.
So weird, man. Something's been going on with this site, man. All right, if you search Raiders, right? I'll put it into the chat. I know it's got to be there.
It's not in the new in section, at least. Let me see if it's search Raiders.
Oh, there it is. It is. It's not in the new in. You have to search. You literally have to search. Here, I got it.
Yeah, sorry guys. We'll put that link in the chat for you. Sorry about that. There were people buying it. I guess they were searching for it. All right,
these
cool.
look like these are A-frames. So.
I don't know. Just
Snap.
I was just going back.
Do you like any Snap? Do you like any NFL hats?
I do.
Give me some of your favorite NFL logos. Like, what are some of your favorites? I'm not trying to put you on the spot.
Buffalo Bills.
What about the Lions? What about the Lions?
I like the Detroit Lions. I like the Ravens. I like the Cowboys. I like
Leon, can you pull up the
I like this ATL that you just made. This one.
Yeah, that one's good, man. I love that one. Leon, can you pull up the Browns' new logo? This thing's fucking crazy. The dog with the collar.
Oh.
Pat and I have this one coming sometime this week or next week. Wait till you guys see this logo, man. This thing, dude, is fucking wild, man. When you see it.
That's cool.
Way better than a fucking football helmet, I'll tell you that much.
No, when it's embroidered, though, blanking, this thing's fucking crazy.
No, I was saying it's way better than a fucking football helmet. I was saying.
Yeah. I'm just saying that this logo looks great.
No, I bet.
It looks like it beat out this one.
I would hope so. That looks like a fucking puppy.
Yeah, the other one
does look more badass. Yeah.
Wait till you guys see the one that Pat and I did. It's fucking wild, man. I can't wait for you guys to see it.
These were the 5 finalists.
Oh, Jesus Christ. None of those are good besides the one on the right.
This one's not bad.
That is terrible, in my opinion.
Really?
Yeah.
Didn't Todd Ryden say he designed one of theirs years ago on our show?
Not the Browns, no.
Guys, put Kev De Niro's comment up. So he's got the Bing Bong Braves is based off the Braves and Knicks losing in 1999. Braves Knicks hook. Hat was named around the viral moment. All right, cool. No, thanks, Kev. That kind of clears it up. We appreciate it. Nice looking hat. Thank you so much for sharing the context around it. We appreciate that. All right, you guys ready to get back to the show?
Mm-hmm.
I got a question for you guys.
Yeah.
What baseball team doesn't have an S in it at the end?
Magic.
What baseball team doesn't end with an S?
Baseball team?
Baseball team?
That doesn't end with an S.
White Sox.
Red Sox.
He's quick with it. Okay, cool.
Red Sox.
White Sox. I mean, too.
It's the only two teams. That's the only two teams. You guys got it. That was easy.
All right.
Nice job, Clyne. You definitely got that before I did. I'm a Red Sox fan.
All right. So tomorrow, for all the NOLA lovers, we got two coming.
Was he a painter?
He's holding a ladder. Apparently, that's a thing for them.
What's he holding a ladder for?
I don't know. I would ask Marco, but I
had
can't
this
see his
discussion.
comments.
Cool, but yo, I want to see the fucking hat again.
Normally,
No,
I ask
listen.
Marco. I can't see his.
Listen, it means something to the people in New Orleans, right? But when I saw the logo in the system, I told Leon, I was like, I don't know what the fuck that thing. Remember, Leon?
It's a ladder and a lawnmower.
It's a ladder.
It's a lawnmower too.
It's one of their alternate Legos. I asked for him to punch it, and yeah,
Chosen's in love with these.
Oh yeah, anything NOLA. That other one is based on Tom's. He wears a lot.
Just because I made fun of the ladder doesn't mean that I made fun of New Orleans.
No, you've had plenty of other opportunities to make fun of New Orleans. Don't worry about that.
I never made fun of the city. I made fun of the logos.
All right.
No, they're good looking hats, man.
So that's those. Tomorrow. These are dropping soon. So we had the Eclipse Erie Seawolves, the full back, and then Sabre-esque Buffalo Bisons. That's dropping in a couple Mondays from now. And then on Tuesday, we're gonna drop one with friend of the show, OT Brims. So he's gonna be in the lab, debuting his two.
I never thought I'd see Weston in a club flyer ever in my life. Go to that club flyer.
Shout out to his wife Mallory. She took the pics.
He's hosting now.
Yeah.
He's got a choir boy haircut. I didn't know he had a choir boy haircut.
He's in the military.
He's got that fucking Eli Manning shit going.
He's in the military. So he's got
Save it, Private Weston.
Yeah. Private Picking. Private Picking.
Wait, he's actually in the military?
Yeah.
Are you in the reserves or what are you doing, Weston?
And he's in the administration portion. Like he helps people get sorted and stuff. I don't know. But he's in the military. Works for the military.
He's in advanced weaponry.
It's either he's exactly where he is, or he's way higher. And
advanced weaponry, Leon. He accounts all the weapons in the fucking platoon.
Weston, you better not try to fucking recruit me, buddy. I can't stand it. Fucking those recruiters at the mall when you walk in, they're like, "Hey, have you heard about the military?" No, never heard about it before.
Never know.
All right, what else we got, Leon?
Those are all on this is coming out eventually, very very soonish. Little NOS action. Those are all the new stuff. Yeah, the rest of the stuff you'll see them soon. But OT Brims, this Tuesday, his episode. Had a lot of fun making stuff for him. So yeah, he's got two hats coming. All right, lids. We don't have to cover this one too crazy because we're gonna cover it more in depth on Friday. But they got their they announced their collaboration between Tops, Mitchell Ness, and Fanatics.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about this on Friday. This is What? Save it for Friday, man. We're gonna talk about this.
No, not that. They said that fucking Julieta brought the city out, and Paul Wall had 3 motherfuckers.
You said, oh, they're saying that they got all these people out for her, but Paul Wall.
Yeah, Paul Wall had like 2 motherfuckers in there. He looks like he works there for real, bro.
But he seems like a dude. I'm gonna be honest with you. He seems like a super fucking nice guy.
He looks like fucking Weston's dad, bro. Like that motherfucker is Weston's dad, man.
Yeah, but dude, you know, I made a comment about, but he seems so fucking nice, doesn't he?
Yo, you don't look like a rapper, man. Yo, I take it. Yo, he does not
that's
look
what
like.
happens, dude. I mean, you age,
you can't stay dripped up forever, right? It's just weird.
He's still dripped though. He still got his fucking shiny ass teeth. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but he's like not rolling around with like chains.
Dude, you know who's undefeated? Father fucking Time, man.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who you are. He's fucking coming for you. Yeah. And all these people injecting all this bullshit into their face and fucking bodies, it's coming for you too, motherfucker. Like, Father Time is undefeated.
Those 20-year-olds with Botox make themselves look like they're 40, though.
I don't know, man.
Oh, my God.
Paul Wall, baby.
Who's the ice man, Paul Wall?
Paul Wall, catch me at the mall. I can't believe he's actually wearing a fucking Lids tag. Why are you wearing a Lids tag? You're Paul Wall, bro.
You got Paul, like, hi, it's Paul
all
W.
Right, I'll give you that, man. I'll give you that, man. I'll give you that. He needs to take that shit off, man, because he does look like an everyday.
If Christian would have said, "Hey, Snap, can you wear this fucking?" I didn't know wear no fucking tag. Are you crazy?
Hey, bro, can you pass me a? Can you pass me a 3/4 in that Houston hat behind you?
I wonder if he gets.
No, I'm with you on this. He should not be wearing the name tag because he does. Like, if you don't know him,
you'd be like, "Hey, sir, can I get this in a size 8?"
Yeah, I would go in. No, dude, I don't like. He doesn't look recognizable to me anymore. So I would, if I walked into that store, I saw him there, I would be like, "Hey, man,
you're not thinking that's
got
Paul
that in a
Wall.
7.25?"
Yeah, you're not thinking that's Paul Wall just chilling at the Houston Galleria.
I like Paul Wall now. He seems like a real nice guy. I honestly, God, guys, I was never into his music ever.
He only had like one good fucking song, so.
But he seems like such a nice fucking guy, man.
He does. He's like, yeah, man, I got a fucking job now.
He got his snapback tied to his jeans.
I wonder if he gets free hats for life there.
I just like the guy, man. Come on. Cool. How can you dislike this fucking guy? He seems so fucking nice.
Nah, he actually seems like he likes hats.
Yeah.
I fuck with it.
He's not wearing one.
It's attached
to
his,
not wearing any picture. He does not like hats. He just likes
attached to his jeans. Yeah, you see? It's right here. Sitting sideways
attached to his jeans, a snapback attached to his jeans.
Sitting sideways, man.
He would rather wear a Lids employee tag than the fucking hat. That's how much he likes hats.
Doesn't want to ruin the hat. Doesn't want to sweat it out, man.
He's getting a check, bro.
He doesn't want to sweat out the hat, man.
He's getting a fucking check.
He's probably getting paid to show up.
Bro, they give him the option. Wear the hat or wear the tag. What the fuck is it? Give me the tag.
I don't know. According to Google, he wears hats all the time. So
yeah, he be wearing hats. So you think they're bringing?
I mean, dude, if you still got a head of hair at that age, right? Like, it's cool to do both, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, hey guys, I'm not wearing this hat because I'm bald. I wear this hat because I like the hat. So I'm gonna leave it here now so you see I have a full head of hair. Listen, he's tipping on 40s, 44s.
That was his song. That was just like one song.
Nah, Grills.
Still tipping was pretty big.
Yeah, Grills is probably his biggest one though. Let's be real.
Can we pull it up what his biggest songs were? I want to see.
Grills is technically not his song. It's a Nelly song featuring Paul Wall.
That song's kind of fucking annoying, actually. That Grills song is kind of fucking annoying, right?
Sitting sideways.
It's sideways like the boys.
Get money.
Drive slow. Drive slow is a big one.
That's Kanye West.
Yeah, it's a Kanye West album.
I'm Throwed is a great song.
His verse on there is great.
Johnny Dang ain't his song either, is it? Unless he did a different Johnny Dang song.
These happen to be stuff that he's like he's got a feature on too.
Yeah.
Still tipping.
Sitting Sideways is his biggest solo song. The rest of them songs are fucking and Break 'Em Off. I like that Break 'Em Off too.
They Don't Know featuring Bun B's got to be pretty good, right? I haven't heard it, but
yeah,
with Bun B's on it.
Oh, Johnny.
Yeah,
Dang.
he had a couple there.
Oh, but this is a newer. This is Mexican OT. That's a newer song. Drive slow. Yeah, this. They put that on his album too.
No, they're just showing his. They're just showing that as his.
You know what? I'm gonna hit up Paul. We're gonna get Paul Wall on the show. I promise you. If he can go to Liz with a fucking name tag, he's coming on Views from the Vault. That's it. I'm gonna reach out to him, and I'm gonna get him on the show. I guarantee.
All right.
Guarantee you.
Either way, he's a nice guy, even if he says no, which he will.
No, he ain't gonna say fucking no. He's coming on the show.
We'll do a little interview with him. With the guy. All right, let's can I show off some hats from Michael Bickle over at Fresh Rags?
Hell yeah.
So Michael Bickle, what I love about Michael Bickle is, dude, Florida is a nice fucking place, man.
Is it?
It's okay. There's a bunch of crazies out there.
There are, but they have some pretty good fucking logos. So he's got 2 hats dropping. He's got this one. He's got a 2019 All-Star Game patch on the side, but I'm a huge fan of that Florida F. Do you guys like that logo?
Mm-hmm. It's their best logo.
And their best colorway.
Yeah,
The
but
teal
it's
with black.
I'm not sure. There was a collaborator on this. I'm not sure what the purpose of the 2019 was, Michael Bickle, but if you could share that in the chat. If you do know, if not, we can get some answers later, but I'd love to know why.
The rule, Michael.
This one right here, the front logo looks fantastic. But you know Michael Bickle's claim to fame. It's not the Florida Marlins.
It's the Tampa Bay Rays.
This thing's so fucking shiny. Oh, there it is. Look at that.
Okay.
I like it. Purple and red.
Bickle got me onto some sneakers too, because we were chatting yesterday on the day before yesterday, right? We were chatting on the phone about some stuff, and he's like, Pierre, I was like, I don't like those 9060s anymore. The 9060 cut is too fucking bulky for me. He's like, you know what? You got to try the M1000s. I was like, the M1000? What the fuck are those?
Oh,
He's
those
like,
New Balances?
He's like, I'm going to send you a pair. And today I got in some M1000s from Fresh Rags. I'm going to tell you right now. Fucking beautiful. So there's A-frame versions. Bickle knows that A-frames are big. And here they are.
M1000s?
M1000. Dude, they're not. Dude, you know what they remind me of? They remind me of like Air Max 95s, but way more fucking comfortable.
So it's a Nike shoe?
New
M1000?
Balance.
No, it's not.
New Balance.
Yeah, okay.
Follow along.
That's what I was asking if it was a New Balance.
You need a pair of M1000s, motherfucker.
Yeah, double E M1000s. Michael
They don't
Bickle.
have double E's in M1000. You can only get those in like Carolina boots. Fucking double E's. Like, who the fuck wears double E's?
My
Jesus
fucking wide
Christ.
ass foot. I have a flat feet and wide feet. It's a bad combination.
What the hell? Now they're showing off racks on lids.com. Look at this thing.
That's a pretty nice rack.
Yeah, it is. That rack right there. That hat rack's pretty nice.
Yeah, there you go. Help them hit their Embro numbers, people.
No, I'm telling you, Bickle, I'm a believer in the M1000s. No, Leon doesn't have flippers. Leon has like fucking
Boulders.
Liz just fucking turning into hat heaven, huh?
Hat heaven, yeah. They're transforming into hat heaven.
Yeah, they are. They got nothing but chicks now all over the fucking Liz now.
They just reposting, man.
They're like Cinemax.
Hat Heaven would do
like
photo
Cinemax
shoots.
After Dark. Look at this Skin Max. Remember Skin Max?
Yeah, but these are reposts, man. Hat Heaven would do photo shoots, man. He would do photo shoots. Look, metal eyelets. What the heck's going on?
Troy Brown, you don't be talking about Leon's fucking feet. You're a size 8 in hats. I'm sure you're like a size 26 shoe. You're sitting here talking shit about Leon's elephant hoofs.
Yeah.
Troy Brown, your pictures make you look like you're a big son of a bitch too.
He is.
We're gonna see him on Friday.
Where?
Troy
yeah,
Brown,
yeah,
you
yeah.
doing
That's right. He's tapping in. Tap in
Yeah,
Friday.
he's gonna tap in to show off his.
See, look, Troy Brown wears 11 and a half double E. What do you wear, Leon?
I wear size 12, but I probably need EE shoes, but I don't have any.
Where do you see E? Where do you request EE on a shoe?
That's like the width. The width. So
So
normally
there's,
it's like
normal-
D. Normally D.
So snap. There's like normal human width, right? Which is just like no width. It doesn't
Right.
specify, right?
Yeah.
Then it goes like fucking like ultra human, and then like you're not fucking human.
Yeah.
Mm.
But like usually you gotta request those at the orthotics place, and them shoes is whack usually.
I got a new pair of shoes a couple days ago.
What'd you get?
These bad boys.
Mm.
You know?
Was it Dunks?
Mm.
What are they?
Yeah, they're these Dunks. They're like
What size?
olive
What size? is that?
size,
Yeah.
10.5.
10.5.
Triple E.
Hell no.
That's a
I
narrow ass
I
shoe,
got-
man.
I've got narrow feet. I don't
I
have
hope
wide
so.
feet.
That's a narrow ass shoe.
These are sick though, right? I love that olive. I don't have anything in olive, so
I like them.
I had to grab this pair
Yeah,
for like $90. Not bad.
not bad. Remember when Dunks like 2 years ago was like
Oh yeah, like $300 a piece.
Well, no, but hold on. There's a difference between the SBs and what you just showed. Like yours is like a normal dunk. Like the SB dunks are the ones that are more pricey and like sought after. I'm not making fun of your shoe. I like those. I'm just saying that that's not an SB dunk.
Right.
It was going crazy. All those like college hooks, and even the pandas back then were fucking so expensive. All right.
So guys, so listen really quick. So that's a good segue. So you got Hezzy in the comments. Hezzy and I are working vigorously to get Shoes from the Vault up and running again. Hezzy's doing a fantastic job kind of queuing up some content. So if you're not already following Shoes from the Vault, head on over there. It's another cool place if you're into sneakers to kind of congregate and talk. There's a lot of polls in there, a lot of good stuff going on over there. So head on over there if you want to be a part of that. All right, Leon, what the fuck are we looking at?
Apparently, Lid's hat job is dropping with Post Malone and Stetson.
Oh my god!
On Friday. I mean, Stetson makes hats. Let's look this up.
No, Stetson is like a hat company, right?
Well, yeah, it's like
Is
a
that-
Western wear company.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess they're dropping.
You're
hats.
thinking of the cheap cologne your dad used to wear.
Well, that
Yeah.
was coincidentally still Stetson. They still made their own, like they had their own cologne. It's the
Oh, they
same
make
brand.
cowboy hats. They make cowboy hats.
Look at Leon. He's thinking about like the Stetson cologne his dad had in the fucking bathroom. He's like, what was like the iconic cologne that your dads wore? Do you guys remember when you were younger? Like my dad used to wear Brute.
Polo Sport, I would say. Possibly.
Oh, I did. So that was real. The cowboy hat with the Houston Astro logo on it. That's what this is.
You think so?
So yeah, somebody sent me. It was like, what the hell is this? And it was a cowboy hat with an Astros logo.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right.
And random. Okay. All right. That's
Dracar Noir, Aqua Velva. Some good shit in the fucking
Aqua Volva.
We already covered these.
cover these. All right. Yeah, that's the. Okay, we're good.
Paco Rabanne is still good, man. 1 million lucky. I wear that shit all the time.
Being an old school baseball card collector, right? My prime was in the junk wax era, right? The only thing I got two things to say. Number one, this is a great. I like this hook. This is a great hat, but that's not a 1989 card tie. That's a 1990 Topps card. That's my only qualm here. I like the hook. Fantastic. I would take this any day over those things that Lids did with Topps. This actually feels more authentic to me, but that's not a 1989 Topps Ricky Henderson record breaker card. That's a 1990 Topps record breaker card.
It's interesting.
Those cards are worth nothing, by the way.
I was gonna say Lids.
The case it's in is more expensive than the card.
Really? Oh, because
Yeah.
there's so many of them, right? Yeah. But Lids took that 1989 kind of script and used it on a hat, which is pretty interesting. Like that flowy script.
Yeah.
We'll cover it Friday, but
no, but that's really cool though.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I wish they were on New Era hats. We'll get into that, but like, gosh, man, that's a really cool concept.
yeah, it's probably easier for all approvals, right? Because they're all like owned each other, right? Tops.
Well, no,
Lids,
because Fanatics is like,
Yeah.
I mean,
and
come on.
Fanatics. Yeah, it's all
Player stuff is so much easier for them. They figure out like they don't have
Yeah.
to be, you know.
Yeah, easier to do it themselves, I guess.
So I'm
Unfortunately.
confused. Are those two different hats? Or are they just completely different
Same
lighting?
hats.
Same hat. Same hat. All right. We're still in the Friday. So Pro Society and
This
Fitted
looks
Dad.
just like the. Doesn't this look just like the? Who did I do that
Cookies and
hat
cream?
with? You remember this, Leon? I forgot
That was
what
like the
it-
old Cookies and Cream, no?
No, this was
The Friends and Family.
no, the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Yeah. Where did we do those? We did those at Crown Minded. no?
Crown Minded.
Yeah, Crown Minded.
It's a good looking hat. I don't like that. I don't like that New Era flag at all, though.
No. Pink Venom. Fitted Dad. This is the Houston guy, right? He's always making Houston hats. Made in LA. That's interesting. They got a mystery hat.
Oh, fuck the mystery hats, please.
I don't want to.
Turn your notifications.
I don't feel like it.
You know,
Football's a hard mystery, man. If you get a team you don't like, oh man. Like
Yeah,
baseball,
Imagine getting like a fucking.
like just one you despise.
Wait. Do you order the mystery hat?
No, they're not going to reveal it until Friday.
They're just not telling you what it is.
Okay.
That's different. That's different.
Yeah,
You can't sell an NFL mystery hat, man. That's
This is
you
a
get a
good
lot
looking
of
hat.
returns.
Do you guys like the black brim on this one though? On that
You want
Dolphins
purple?
It doesn't
Oh,
really make sense to me. No.
No.
Yeah.
Remember, guys, when Exclusive Fitted did that mystery thing?
Yeah.
They showed you all the hats and were like, "You'll get one of these." Remember that?
why was the hype there though? There was something.
No, it was
it
just they
cascading?
had like 10 hats.
No,
And
but
they
were
were
they
like,
all
"You get one, you'll
cascading
get one of
logos?
these."
Were they all cascading logos? They all were.
No. It was regular logos. It was just during the time Exclusive was hot.
I do remember.
Dude,
They're corduroy. They're all corduroy hats. Remember?
Correct.
You know what?
They were all
Yeah.
corduroy.
There was
The
something
only
that
thing I don't
linked
like
them
about
together.
these guys is these black visors got to go, man.
If it makes it kind of makes sense
No.
on this one.
No,
on
it's
the
purple,
Ravens,
man. Use purple, man. What the fuck?
But
The
they're a lot.
Ravens.
They're a lot of black though. They wear a lot of black too.
I don't know.
I will say the
The Steelers
this
wear a lot
one.
of
This
black.
one kind of makes sense because
Yeah, the
they have
Steelers
black
are
in the
black.
uniform.
Yeah.
But
This one don't.
the Dolphins for sure doesn't make sense to me.
This doesn't make any sense, Leon.
This one doesn't for sure. The other two at least wear a lot of black in the unis.
No, the Steelers I like.
Yeah.
But when you think Ravens, though, you don't think black.
Sometimes I think
What?
Ray Lewis coming
The
out.
Ravens black and purple.
I think purple.
Purple and black. Their jerseys are purple and black.
Well, there's one thing that's on both of their jerseys,
Purple.
purple, which is
Yeah.
why that I just think when I'm thinking
Purple-
of NFL teams, I think of like these colors that
Yeah.
are in the
They're
logo
primary.
itself.
Purple is their primary color. Yes, they do wear black a lot though.
They have a black jersey.
No, I'll agree.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm not talking about the colors of the jerseys, man. I'm talking about like the logo itself. I think the Ravens I can deal with. That Dolphins I cannot.
Yeah, I'm in agreement with you there.
That Dolphins hat is ruined by that black visor.
Mm-hmm.
You would have went this teal color.
I would have done teal.
Yeah.
Aaron Judge just broke a record.
Then
Can
put
you
the
guess what it
orange.
is?
Then put teal on that one. Then put an orange button on it.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. Gray. Yeah. Would you go gray bottom? Over green?
If you're doing teal, yeah, of course.
Yeah. It's nice. Oh fuck! All right, you keep the like. What else? The Houston's Liberty whiteout.
Do these guys do any hats that aren't a collaboration or?
I don't think so. There's a couple stores now that I feel like don't do anything without.
That's their best logo, the H. I hate
No.
Houston's logos. I cannot stand them.
No, that fucking that thing on the
The bull's
side
cool.
is great, man.
That's
I
okay.
hate it.
Bull.
Can't stand it.
It's because you hate the Longhorns. It's this residual.
No,
bovine
this
hate.
does not for me. It has nothing to do with the Longhorns. I just
Did
I
like
think
a
it's
bull?
plain.
Did a bull mount you or something once? Like, what is it that
He doesn't like bovines.
Nah, just not a good logo in my opinion.
It's pretty badass. I don't know. Maybe I'm biased. I don't know. I was a Rock fan growing up. I liked Rock over Stone Cold.
This is a good hat. I mean, this one, if you guys are looking for a retired logo, this logo you can't use anymore, so go grab it if you.
Why did they retire this?
It's not in their style guide anymore.
Motherfuckers. We just punched this. Drillville Drillers. All right. This we talked about. Oh. You are a capo.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
this is the blue version of this. The hat
So
I'm
the
wearing
red
today.
one is from Pro Society too?
that's the Puerto Rico. That's the Puerto Rico
Mm.
because he's Puerto Rican.
Mm-hmm. That's cool.
Yeah, I like it.
This one. Cunha.
Oh god, that's horrible.
He wears a lot of
Like
the yellow equipment.
I know I get the hook, but it's terrible. I like Humble Hatter. I like you a lot, and I like a lot of the shit that you do. And this makes sense as a hook. I
You
just
didn't
could
pay
never
attention.
wear this. I shouldn't say it's horrible. It's just not for me personally.
He didn't play in that World Series, unfortunately. Tore his ACL. They still
Yeah.
won. They still won.
Respect Humble Hatter always, but I could not do this one.
Is it because you don't like Acuna, or you just don't?
No. Acuna's fine. It's just the color of the hat. I know you love this.
I think this is different. I like it, man.
I don't know if I love it. It's good. I just like I like little stories, right? So he's Venezuelan. The Braves wear red and blue, and yellow is the other color of their flag. That's why he wears yellow equipment, so he can represent his country always. I think that's a cool thing.
I've worn
Yeah.
much crazier shit than that.
Yeah, that's definitely OSHA approved for sure.
I can see why people will be turned off by it. I personally like it.
Yeah, that's cool. These are kind of slick too. A-frame snapbacks, and then a little different Korean.
Look, I grew up in a Korean household. I love Korean writing.
Which do you prefer?
I prefer it over
giant?
kanji actually now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
it's
is just so clean, right?
It's thicker. I don't know. It just looks. I don't know. It looks more like flowy.
Mm-hmm. If I'm picking one, I'm picking the normal Dodgers colors one.
This one.
Yeah.
I think like as a phrase, it looks cooler, but the individual characters, Japanese and Chinese, to me looks better.
What does it say, Leon?
I'm not Korean. I don't know.
Oh.
I'm assuming
I think it says Dodgers.
Dodgers
and
and Giants. I'm assuming. I don't know.
Okay.
About to ask Hoon.
No, all you have to do is just Google Dodgers in Korean and see if it looks the same.
Dodgers and Hungul.
I like them, man. I do like them.
It's not showing me. Dodgers
No?
in Korea. In Korean. It's just pulling up Dodgers in Korea stuff.
No, just right. Dodgers and
Google
Right in
Translate.
Dodgers translated in Korean.
Everyone's like, enter text Korean. English. We gotta go English to Korean. Come on, Leon.
Yo.
Come on, man. Come on.
Son,
Dodgers.
I don't think you're Chinese anymore, man.
Definitely not Korean.
Definitely not Asian.
Well, I'm born in Canada, so yeah, that's Dodgers.
Yeah.
And then Giants.
We knew it said Dodgers.
That Giants is not. Maybe
That Giants looks better
San
to me, man. That thing looks fucking cool.
Francisco. San Francisco.
It translates to "I wanna be ninja."
I'm not sure that's what it translates to, but
It does.
all right, let's move on, guys.
In the
It's
China
definitely not what Giants. It doesn't say Giants for
Yeah, it's
sure.
not Giants, yeah. It might be San Francisco.
I'll be right back, guys. Continue on.
Reinhardt's Friday. Y'all like this?
Yeah, that's Brooklyn Bory, man. Yeah, that's
You
a
know
clean
that.
ass hat.
Do you know the hook behind this one? By
Nope.
chance?
I do not.
So you
But it's
got
a
that
beautiful
one.
hat. I thought it was black originally, but
Yeah, it looks
'cause-
navy.
yeah, it's definitely navy. But I
Wait,
love this
no,
hat.
it's
So
definitely
clean.
navy. This is interesting.
Bory's been on fire, man. I mean, I don't think that he's made a bad hat. He's done really well.
So I wonder who made what. Did they just combine together to make all three? Because they put two names here. Curious to see who made what. I know Beans is a Cardinals fan for sure. That's the
An
same
interesting
guy.
choice, right? As far as the colorways. I mean, I get it. They
wear blue sometimes, but this copper is definitely different.
Yeah, I probably would have went red there, maybe.
Make it pop.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
still clean. I like the hat though. What do you think about the Blue Jays?
It's all right. So, like, to me, it looks like they kind of use like the Angry Bird colors, like the cerulean blue and pewter and stuff like that. But I don't know if I like it as a two-tone with a brown button, to be honest.
Oh, I didn't even realize the logo is brown. I was thinking it was like a metallic gray or something.
No, this looks pewter and gray. I'm saying there's a brown button.
Right, but I think the logo, looking at the logo now, it kind of looks like it's does it not have brown in it?
I don't see brown. There's brown here, kind of. This looks like it's.
Let me see the front again. That might not be pewter.
Well,
it's
the
not.
bottom,
That's not. Those two different shades of brown.
I think it's brown.
Yeah,
the bottom for sure is like a
That's
tannish.
tan.
Yeah.
That's not pewter up there, Leon. That's brown of some
So
sort.
black dome with beige. So it's definitely got beige. Walnut. So walnut brown. Metallic copper accents.
That looks kind of light to be walnut though, but it could be because of the lighting. That's probably tan. That's probably beige walnut.
Beige walnut and copper.
I kind of like this hat now that I see that it's brown.
Copper's probably on the side patch, Leon. Yeah, there's probably copper in there.
Now that I know that it's not
in the Batterman and on the top of the bird.
Yeah, I like that hat.
I mean, I'm kind of mixed on it. I'm not like in love with it. I like this hat better.
See, I would have put the red on the front and left the side patch with the copper.
But everyone loves metallics now, so people like pack it everything with metallics now.
But you can still put a metallic red.
No, metallic red is a crapshoot too, because if you do metallic red, sometimes it comes pinkish.
Yeah.
And if you mix reds like cardinal red on the button and you do metallic red and it doesn't come in that way, it looks fucking weird.
I try to avoid metallic red if I can. For those reasons.
So then, in my opinion, I mean, if you don't put metallic red, then you could put like a flat red and then use the background stitch on it. You can put like in copper or something. I don't know the outline.
I mean, this guy, if it's the guy I'm thinking of, 97 Bean Cap, he has a bunch of Cardinals hats, so he probably got a bunch of them. So he just probably made something he doesn't have, right? Make something.
Yeah.
I like the hat. Do you like any of these 3 hats, Snap?
Incredible. All of them.
All of them are?
Yeah, they're nice.
Okay. All right, let's move on, guys.
606 beer pack Saturday. Did we cover these?
These are not. I ain't gonna say incredible for these.
Did we cover these last week?
No.
No? Okay.
What is the S? What would that be?
Stella.
Oh my God, these are bad.
Oh, didn't they do the Mexican beers last week?
Yes,
That's what it
correct.
was? Okay.
Yes.
Oh, come on, man. These are really fucking bad, dude. These are like.
This is
The
2
Sam
years ago.
Adams? The Sam Adams.
Yeah.
All right, come on. Let's get these off the screen.
All right.
Goodbye, 606.
606. They hide the beer. Come on. Just either go for it or don't go for it. Do you want to show any of these? Fan treasures?
We can show that one. I mean, they can just, like show that one picture. So I took these pictures for fan treasures today, but we'll be doing a full in-hand preview of these tomorrow. A little 5-piece NBA pack, really, really good pack. But stay tuned tomorrow, 6 p.m. You'll see them in hand. The picture looks good, but the hats in hand look even better. So we'll kind of leave it for tomorrow, 6 p.m. Okay.
Yeah, I like that, Mav.
MyFitteds Saturday.
There's a couple of good ones on here.
See anything you like?
Yeah.
I like how he did the cherubs. I do.
Oh no.
I like the Dodgers, whatever you call that script.
The Vin Scully. I'm not. Oh yeah. Oh, the workwear one.
Yeah. I like the new. I mean, I like all of them. I don't like. I mean, is that Boston pink or is it red?
Looks red. If I were
It looks
to guess.
pink to me right here, but I like the Oakland. I like the Detroit.
Can't post it, I don't think.
Which one? The Red Sox?
Yeah.
Right there.
Am I blind?
Oh, it's right there. Okay, I like it. Yeah, it looks good. I
Yeah.
thought it was fucking
He's
pink.
really gone deep with these faded blues now, right?
Yeah. Yeah. A bunch of those like blueprint ones and stuff.
I like the Detroit. I like the LA. I like the workwear ones.
Newish patch, right?
Oakland
What
A's.
do you say about Snap?
All of them. Every single hat here.
You don't like any of them?
No. Horrendous. No.
San Francisco's pretty good. I mean, it's kind of plain, but I mean, it's still pretty good in my opinion.
That hippies hat is the chicharrones. No. The Batterman and where the New York Yankee logo is. No. That fucking slimy ass Detroit. Fucking that New York with the fucking cheesy ass little Olympic shield type of shit. No. That tiger looking like Jafari from Jungle Book. No. Those postcard looking hats. No.
Yeah, there's some really good hats here.
No. Horrible.
So, Snap, you don't like any hat here? Not one?
No, not one. They're all look horrendous. What do you like, Pierre?
For me, I like the workwear logos. I do like those. I don't know why I like those. I like those things. The cherubs, I like what he did with the cherubs. Like went with a different sort of that powder blue. I don't like the Vin Scully. I don't know. Like for me, if he's gonna do that, he should have done it on Royal, like the actual. Do exactly what you did, but do it on Royal with the actual Dodgers colors.
Or
Tell
black.
me, you like those wish you were here fucking hats?
I like those. Yeah, I like the logos. Yeah.
What do you like about it?
I just think it looks cool, man.
But okay, one of them, but you're gonna have the whole fucking collection,
No, I would buy the Red Sox.
right? And then you'll never buy this logo ever again in your life.
I don't know. I might buy it in a couple colorways. I mean, I've been known to do that. I think these I like them, man. You wear that with like a t-shirt and jeans, man. I think it's a good looking hat.
You like that New York Yankees with the TV screen in the front?
No.
Okay.
No.
You like the hippies hat?
Pat and I use that logo, but we did it in a different way. Personally,
but it's not
do I like that one? No.
It looks like a clown's hat right there with that purple and that blue and the neon green with the orange.
But there's still stuff I like here, though. I'm not going to say I don't like any of it. I like the A's hat. I like the cherubs. I like the workwear ones. Even though I wouldn't buy all of those, I do like the workwear ones, and I think San Francisco's pretty good. I don't like I think it's Hamilton Tigers, I believe.
Tiger Cat or Tie Cats for short.
I'm not a fan of the hippies hat, and I'm not a fan of the slimy Detroit or that Yankees hat you talked about.
Yeah, that shit look like a flea market hat, don't it?
It reminds me of like old lids. Lids used to sell them with like city.
No, I'm talking about the other Yankee hat right there.
Oh, this one.
Yeah,
that belongs on navy blue and like a golfer.
You get that at Canal Street.
This is like a sweatpant material or whatever. I think it's spandex.
Didn't get a lot of likes either. I mean, come on, man. Their stuff usually gets thousands of likes. It's got 100.
Ray's Kicks and Things once won in the New York Mets very badly.
Yeah, but Ray, he's a big Mets collector.
This is like it looks like sanitation colors, like the Department of Sanitation. Hats always be green and whatever, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Straight to sanitation.
Oh, that's an honorable job.
That Detroit is fire. I love that.
You get a good pension for being sanitation.
You really like this?
Yeah, I really do.
Is that velvet? No, that's midnight camo. That's tonal camo.
Yeah.
Midnight camel, purple button, teal brim, neon green, slimy D, Co-America Park, fucking colored and shit. No. What's the UV?
Probably something funky.
No, I bet it's green.
No, I bet it's gray.
Green.
No, green.
I like it. It pops.
Orange D in the back. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's a lot going on there.
Different strokes. All right. Capanova. Royal Crown Collection.
I'm kind of over the Diamondback script. These are good, but I'm over that script. Right?
Flipped out hard.
I don't know. I still like it.
It's a nice script. It just got heavily pounded.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't let it. I don't think it's ugly. I'm just tired of seeing it over and over and over.
Yeah, it sells.
I do like the Los Angeles because I think that's flat stitched.
I don't think it is.
No, I don't think so either.
I don't think
Oh, look at my boy. Oh wow.
I don't think there's any outline on it, which is positive, but I think it's slightly raised.
Let me look it up and see. Just to double check.
What's so funny?
They got my boy looking like he's fucking Scott Steiner or some shit. Buff Bagwell.
I didn't know that was a dude, man. I didn't even know that. I didn't know if that was a guy or I didn't want to comment. I don't know if that's a guy or a girl.
No, that's a guy. Is my boy. Yeah. He works
is?
at the store. Yeah, he works at the store. He's heavy in the community.
I can't see. I can't tell because it's all dark.
I'm curious why they did.
Yeah, they turned the exposure down like fucking 1 million on these pictures.
Royals All-Star with this Colorado. I'm curious what they did. Why they did that.
All right, everybody. We've had a little drop off in the likes. We have 138 likes and 170 people in here. Let's hit that like button, guys. Let's get to over 150. 12 more likes to get us over 150, please. Let's hit that like button, everybody. Just close out the chat momentarily. Hit the like button and come on back. Not that hard to do. We appreciate the support. What's this, Leon?
Don't like the Colorado Rockies, though.
This is the Monument. So it's a trip to DC pack. There's 5 of them. This is number 3.
Okay.
So that's Orioles. We got the Vangels. Daddy Angels. Okay.
Cool.
Guess it kind of makes sense. It's a V, right? It's a Vlad Guerrero, right? He's the daddy.
As a grown man, it sounds so weird for another grown man to say daddy.
The Vladdy. I'm assuming. I don't know. I'm just trip to DC. He did play for Baltimore after. Interesting. Altuve.
Oh God.
Altuve.
That's one.
Back.
That is one fucking baseball player that I cannot stand, man.
What?
Cannot stand Altuve. He's a cocky. He is cocky as fuck.
So what?
And he's like 5'4".
So what? Yeah. I don't know. What do you want him to be? Scared?
I mean, this is like this hat's got a little bit too much going on, right? I mean, come on.
Yeah, that's his first All-Star, probably.
Yeah, I know. Okay, cool.
Leon loved the number hats.
You know it. But what's wrong with being a cocky baseball player? I don't know.
No, it's just like he's overly cocky.
All right. So Leon, you don't dislike players that like kind of showboat against the Toronto Blue Jays? I
mean, don't let him do it.
No.
This is the whole crux of why Texas is mad at us, because Jose Bautista bat flipped the shit out of that ball out of that time. So I don't care.
I like shit talking.
Yeah, I like baseball when it's like fuck.
If you're good, you're good.
Yeah, but why can't Blank and be like, I don't like that fucking guy because he's cocky?
But what makes Jose Altuve cocky is my question.
Have you seen him fucking play, Leon? I mean, I'm just curious. If you haven't, just say it. But if you have seen him play, then you know what I'm talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about. That's why I'm asking you. If I knew what you're talking about, I wouldn't pretend I didn't know what you're talking about.
The guy is fucking cocky as shit. He is like the cockiest fucking...
Okay. I find Bregman to be the most cocky guy on that team. Bregman's the one that bothers me. But we all have our things, though, right? You look at someone, you don't see, like someone sees him as cocky, someone else doesn't. But like either way,
he's short and good at baseball. Like I don't really see him trash talking nobody.
Don't be greedy. I'm glad you know all your Disney movies. I don't watch these fucking movies, bro. If I get the Lion King or the Jungle Book mixed up, oh well.
Well, I will say that Altuve has the smallest strike zone in baseball because he's like fucking 4 feet tall. So if you're a pitcher, man, it's tough to pitch that. Dude, it is, right? I mean, think about it. Yeah. His strike zone is small.
Like the short second baseman, there's something gritty about him, like the Dustin Pedroias, they made it, man. Even like Messi short as hell too. He played.
No, but listen, everyone's entitled to say someone's fucking cocky, though, right? Like, I mean, someone can look cocky to somebody.
I guess. I mean, people probably. There's a lot of people that hate him because of the cheating scandal. You know,
Bregman is worse, man.
Apparently, he didn't like it. He didn't.
Ooh.
Oh, all right, Star Westside. Thank you for the donation. We appreciate it, and have a good day at work, buddy. And this guy tried telling me that snakes are just like dogs. If I could get used to, no way, Star. Keep those fucking snakes away. I hate snakes.
You know why he said that $30.99 though, for real, for his embarrassment of breakdancing in the Olympics.
Yeah, Star. Your fucking Australian sister Ray Gunn or whatever her name is fucked up breakdancing for the whole planet.
Joker's Memorial. I can't see what this patch is, man.
This is cool. How you know what patch that is? Todd made it. It's nice.
Can't read anything though.
Ray Gun is a pretty cool name, yeah. But fucking performance erased any coolness from that name.
Her name is Rachel Gunn, so it's like, it's a cool nickname.
How the fuck did she get into the Olympics, honestly? Like, is anyone like...
Apparently, she was on the council, and then her husband was the judge. Her husband's a breakdancer and was one of the judges.
Oh my god.
Well, maybe he should have dressed up as her in breakdance because
He wasn't.
No,
gonna
that
make
in itself,
Mhm.
is like the
They
Olympics. The Olympics must have been fucking furious, right?
Well, they didn't have a governing body apparently too, and she has a PhD in breakdancing, so she helped.
Breakdancing in Australia don't mix.
oh shit! You know the
I mean,
funniest shit.
the dude that they had wasn't bad. He was
Some
young,
like
But the
major.
Olympics is important shit, right? Like to find out that that's how she got in and stuff. They've got to be fucking mad, man. Come on.
That's an embarrassment to the Olympics, right? Like that's
Right,
that's
come
a
on,
fucking-
they removed. Okay, so they removed her clip from the NBC YouTube. So NBC took it all. The NBC Olympics YouTube page took her clip off their page. Everybody else is there except her.
I mean, because the comments were part crazy. Husband's a coach for the Olympic team. She blocked grants for others to try out. See,
That's fucking wild, right? I mean, that's fucking corrupt.
That's like straight to jail.
Who's that 40-year-old virgin with all those Power Rangers in his fucking room?
What?
Somebody had a fucking bunch of Power Rangers in their room.
I think that is
That's Mexi, dude.
Oh
no,
my bad.
No, that's what's his name?
That's Mexi.
Oh my bad.
No, he's talking about the picture on the fucking screen, Leon.
Yeah, all the Power Rangers.
Talking about this.
That's
the avatar.
No, he's talking about the picture right there, right? On the screen.
Yeah, the person's profile, the avatar, the profile picture.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought he was talking about the fucking picture on Hat Dreams. That one.
No.
Oh no, this picture's cool. I like this picture.
Is this necessary though?
What? What's the problem?
I don't know, man.
It's fashion. It's art. It's fun. Got sexy chicks. It's got some dudes in there.
I like some of these. I do like some of these hats. I do. Some of them I don't, but I think overall it's a good pack.
I think I like the Rays the most. I'm not down with the Daddy Angels. I'm out.
I mean, for sure, Vlad Senior. It's pretty cool to me.
Of course, you love Vlad though. That's your guy.
That's his father though. Vlad
I like
Senior.
I like the Orioles hat. I like the Rays.
They're all cool. I had the only you would say sexy dudes.
I've got lot lizards stuck in my head now.
Has he just changed your name on here to Lot Lizard?
All right, let's move on, guys.
So fresh.
Yikes! What? Whoa!
It's for adult softball, safety ball.
So not fresh.
That's it. So San Fran, A's, San Fran.
The one time Sprewell went hunting.
With Dick Cheney.
This is the time he played softball.
It might be for one of them carnival games. So the thing in the basket, whatever.
Imagine walking down that fucking boardwalk and being like, "Hey, see this hat? Yeah, it's made after that fucking ring shooting machine over there. Just throw the rings on it. See that? Can you connect the dots?"
Oh, did he hook him to the? He hooked him to the roller coasters, I guess. Giant Dipper. This one is to this thing. You think they did that? This is to this wall. I don't know.
No.
This is to that. You
Come
think
on,
they did that?
man.
You think they did that?
Who would hook anything to that thing, man? That thing is
The thing matches exactly.
that
Though.
thing is fucking nightmare fuel, man. Look at
This
that thing.
thing matches though. Look, she's wearing green. She's got the gold
She?
chain.
Is that a sheet?
That looks like a fucking, I don't know. That's a girl.
We don't.
You can tell it's a girl.
This is when you got to keep the hooks to yourself, man. Okay, listen,
Look,
listen.
it's not a
Oh,
coincidence.
it's
You
Laughing
can use-
Sally. It's Laughing Sally. Look, the first comment, Laughing Sally. That's my girl.
Yeah.
Just because, oh man,
They hooked
there's
into
a
this
difference
place.
between hooks and getting inspired by colors of things that you.
Come on, man. That fucking Laughing Sally looks like she's from West Virginia.
This
There's
is
a
like we
big
went to the
difference.
new boardwalk and we did our homework.
Like
there.
you don't have to tell me that the fucking hat was hooked to the Giant Dipper. Just I got inspired. I went to the carnival. I got inspired by a bunch of things I saw, and these are the hats, the carnival bat. I don't need to know that this is the Giant Dipper, and that one is the elephant. Is the elephant boat, and the other one. Is
some of these hats got some splaining to do, specifically that orange ball giant. So I think like you probably saved himself with that one. But I agree with you on some of them, like the Giants one. Leave Laughing Sally at the fucking carnival and just drop the hat.
Yeah, just say I got inspired by the carnival, and that's it.
Giant Dipper Giants. Yeah, that makes sense. Kind of, I guess.
Yeah, like that makes sense.
No, I'm trying to rationalize like why you would do that. I guess. I'm like, wait, these are awful me off.
All right, so
look, the A. He's sitting beside the A, right?
Carl. Every time I bring up West Virginia, Carl comes out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
He's got his ears tuned to West Virginia.
Whatever this thing is
Carl's a
scary
good dude,
as
man.
hell.
He's tuned in when I'm talking about West Virginia. But listen, all right. So is this hat good? Yes or no? Take Laughing Sally out of the equation.
I think so.
I think this is a good looking hat.
Good looking hat. Good looking hat. All right. Next, the previous one. Is this okay?
Not bad. I could rock with it.
So.
I mean, I wish it was closer pictures, like I could actually fucking make out the side patch. But
all right, let's see the next one. Is this good?
No.
Okay, I agree. The other one.
No.
All right.
So one for
do I see people wearing that hat? Absolutely. I probably see one a day wearing that type of style hat.
Well, those like Gorman brother hats to me look atrocious, but those sell.
This
like
is
crazy.
a stepdad hat. Like your stepdad is gonna wear this hat around town, and his sweat stains are gonna be on the front of it, and the mesh is gonna turn like a slight yellow.
We're all stepdad ages now.
Yeah, but I wouldn't wear that.
We covered these right last week. Yeah. All right. We didn't really have this week, but what?
That Laughing Sally is nightmare fuel, though, man. Honestly, come on.
Yeah, that thing was atrocious,
dude. I'll tell you this.
Did I ever tell you guys how I fucking scared the shit out of my kids when they were young with the fucking elf on a shelf?
No.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you do?
I would hide it in like their room, but I would put a flashlight facing up at its head.
Oh my god. Jeez.
Yeah.
They would freak the fuck out. They'd wake up and see the elf on a shelf, but it's just a flashlight facing up the fucking head.
Jesus Christ.
My kids would freak the fuck out. They fucking hate elf on a shelf, man. They fucking hate that thing.
Damn. So that's their Kool-Aid man, basically.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right. Well, no hat this week, but we got free shipping. So till Sunday, free shipping with cap odds in the United States. Don't make us broke.
And I want to say something about the Olympics too.
What you
not that we've already mentioned it 20 times this show, but I'm fucking sick of seeing people on like Twitter be like, "Oh, it was a fucking failure. We tied with China for golds." Like we didn't beat all the rest of the countries by 40 plus total medals.
Because Russia wasn't there.
Huh? What'd you say?
That's because Russia wasn't there.
No, fuck Russia.
The United States would still have won more though, Leon.
Yeah,
they're better in the winter. I'm just talking shit, man.
No, no, for sure though. Like I'm just sick of everybody being like, "Oh, we tied with China for gold. That's the only fucking medal that matters." No, it doesn't. It's not the only medal that matters. We smoked everybody this Olympics by like 40 fucking medals. Like, I'm just so sick of people being fucking negative about it.
Yeah.
That's my 2 cents on it. Shit's fucking whack.
Fair enough. There's a lot of like weird events though, right? In the Olympics. I feel like certain ones should be weighed like heavier.
Yeah.
Like, to me, like okay, like men's basketball, right? For example, right? That only counts as 1 gold.
Right. And
Right.
it's just
But like
like
a swimmer that does like 8 different strokes can have 8 golds.
I'd be willing to argue that the basketball should be worth less.
Well, get ready because baseball's coming next.
and flag football.
And flat
And
lacrosse.
lacrosse.
Baseball is
Jesus Christ. Colin
baseball is
Kaepernick.
Baseball is an Olympic sport.
Sometimes yes, sometimes no. It gets in and out depending on the host.
Did you
The
see
whole
that Colin
sport.
Kaepernick is trying to do his yearly I want to come back to the league bullshit, and now he's talking about he wants to play in the flag football Olympics in 2028. This guy's gonna be what, 40 at that time?
Yeah, but they're not gonna send the best athletes to go play flag football.
Why not?
You think they will?
Why not? It's in the summer.
I mean,
I don't think they're gonna. I don't think
I think
anyone
they'll
will.
send what they need to send to win.
You think so?
Yeah, but I think they'll listen. It's an
Not
American.
anyone under
Isn't
contract.
NFL very strict on their athletes on what they
Yeah,
they
I don't
can't do
think-
shit.
I don't think anyone in the NFL is gonna go. I don't think.
They,
Oh, I
an
doubt it.
NFL athlete can't even race somebody down the street if they wanted to.
I see Tyreek Hill racing people constantly on fucking
No,
YouTube and shit.
he just went. They went viral on social media because he told the kid, he told Speed,
He told Speed, yes,
I
but
can't race
other
you
than that,
because-
he does race.
who has he raced?
Just look up videos. He's like racing all the time.
No, he used to race. He used to be a one of those track athletes.
Oh, and I saw a bunch of people say that Tyreek. You see that fucking video of Tyreek Hill saying that he would beat Noah Lyles in a race? Get the fuck out of here.
He's pretty fast, man. You ran a.
He's
He is.
fast. Okay, but his fastest time ever in the 100 is a 10.12, and it was wind guided. Noah Lyles just ran a 9.79.
Well, to be
It's not
frank with
even
you, Bo,
fucking
to
close.
be frank with you, like he's not beating Noah Lyles because Bo Jackson's faster than faster than Tyreek Hill.
Lids is in the house.
Yeah, I'll probably win. I'll probably get snubbed like you guys snubbed me for Ultimate Hat Collector. How about that
Yeah.
one?
Yeah, where's his pack? Where's his pack? God damn it!
Yeah, that was
Lids
some crazy
showed-
talk from Tyreek, honestly.
Liz showed up just to
Just
put
to
Snap in his
clown me.
place.
Damn, got lids in a tizzy.
And Liz, we're gonna be talking about your new pack that's on Friday. That new pack with Mitchell and Ness, which I happen to think is pretty cool. We're gonna talk about that on Friday. We're gonna dig into that pack a little bit.
Yeah.
And I'm sure Snap in normal Snap fashion is gonna hate it, but the rest of us will probably like it. So let's move on here, guys.
I've already made it known that I like it. It's a pretty cool pack.
Yeah, we got to save some of that energy, right?
Right.
This is a little bit early, but I guess he's promoting it for Mamba Day, which is 8/24. 8/24/24. Interesting. Yeah. So Cool Jays.
Weston, you're a Vikings fan, right?
Yeah, he's a Vikings fan.
Yeah, of course he'd be talking about Justin Jefferson being the best.
Oh, Liz, thank you so much. They've got a box on the way for Leon and I because we cannot wait.
Amazing.
Oh wow! Hey,
Thank
thanks,
you,
Liz.
Liz.
Appreciate it.
That's not why I like the concept. I didn't know you guys were sending me a box. I do. I love the concept. I do.
Fucking send me that lids. They sent me that Tops box last year.
Yeah.
Fucking sent me the worst hat of them fucking all.
Yeah,
What
you're
is
supposed to save me the cards. You never gave me the cards. Them cards are worth money now.
burn them cards to the ground?
Oh, fuck you, Snap. Let's move on here, guys. Snap gets these things and is stuck in his craw, right? And it never comes out. Like he's like the kind of guy that like once he dislikes something, he just like, yeah, it doesn't matter what they fucking do. He dislikes it.
Yeah, that's it.
Come on, man.
No,
Our
I like
our
Christian's.
generational legends.
Christian's mob pack was the best pack. Let Christian design all the hats. Lids.
Oh, now you're kissing Christian's ass because you think he's the
No,
one that's
I
doing that
like
right now.
Christian's my boy. He took me out to eat once.
Christian literally hates you. He told me.
Okay, cool.
Come on.
So this is the first I've seen. So we, Pierre did a post talking about Players Weekend hats with the numbers. This is the first I've seen it in hand. So the gangsters of the world, of the hat world, A1 Shop posted the Jordan Alvarez fresh off the cycle that he hit. But yeah, this is
That's not the only cycle he took part in.
you think he's taking Mexican supplements.
That guy's a fucking juicer.
He's strong as hell, man.
There's still a lot of people in this fucking. Don't let it fool you, man. There's still a ton of Major League Baseball players on the juice, man.
You think so?
100%. They're just smarter at masking it, and they're doing less testing. I believe there's a ton of players out there on the juice. 100%, man. You think Giancarlo Stanton's fucking physique is attainable naturally? Get the fuck out of here. If you believe that, you're on fucking drugs.
I don't know that I've checked out his physique. I'll have to look at it
now. Aaron Judge too. I don't believe he's natural either. That's my opinion. No, I don't. I don't, but I don't care. That's the thing. Yeah. I don't care, but I'm telling you right now, if you think Aaron Judge and Giancarlo Stanton are fucking natural, you're on fucking drugs. I've been in the gym culture my whole life. Okay? Those guys are not fucking natural. No way. Oh, people will say, oh, they're freaks of nature. No, they're not. They're fucking freaks of the needle. There's that whole steroid thing in MLB is not over yet. It's definitely not as apparent. Yeah. But there's tons of major league players on the juice.
I'm sorry, Poppy. Jeff is not hitting 50. In any fucking
Brady Anderson hit 49 and he wasn't good.
No. The angle of his hat, Leon?
No, this is the only angle, unfortunately. Oh. But every player on Players Weekend is gonna wear like their custom number.
Watch how much hate I get for this. You know who else I think is on it? The guy in the Red Sox, Tyler O'Neill. I think he's on it too.
Oh, so his dad was a bodybuilder.
Huh?
His dad was a bodybuilder.
Listen,
bodybuilders are not natural, man.
They're not. There's natural bodybuilders, right? But
the ones that you see like that are like winning competitions, they're not fucking natural.
Well, there's a category for natural and a category for
juice
to the gills.
Guys, I'm willing to bet 10% of Major League Baseball is on the juice.
10%?
10 to 15%.
What do you think it was during the steroid era? Closer to
40.
Closer to 50? Okay.
40.
Fair enough.
I think Gabe Kapler was definitely a juicer. Listen,
you're going back further.
Listen, hold on. Genetically, right? You can be big, you can be strong, right? Yeah. But when you start to get past this certain point, like there's a pinnacle that our bodies can get to naturally. Mm-hmm. And then after that, it's like
when D. Strange Gordon popped his hot, I was like, okay, anybody can be on the fucking juice if Strange Gordon is on the
was Ronnie Coleman natural? Get the fuck out. Come on, man. These guys, none of those guys were natural, man. Come on. There's a certain point that your body can get to naturally, and then after that, you need something.
Yeah, the recovery is what a lot of them would take it for, right?
Nah, Steve G, they don't all juice. I think it's less prevalent than it was, but guys, like these people that sit in these fantasy lands and say, oh, Judge is not. No, Judge is. Fuck that, man. Come on, look at the fucking guy, dude. Look at Giancarlo Stanton. Those guys are not natural. They're not natural. I don't care what anybody tells me. And you know where you look first? The jawline.
Head size?
The jawline. The jawline. I always go there first. Then you look at the physique. Is the physique natural and attainable? Is that fucking mass attainable? No, man.
With their schedule.
Ken Griffey Jr. did not juice. No, he did not. I don't believe Ken Griffey Jr. juiced. I don't believe. You know who I believe didn't juice too? A big guy that didn't juice. I think I really have a hard time believing Frank Thomas juiced. I think that guy was fucking different.
He was a monster out of high school.
He wasn't shredded like these fucking guys are. Yeah. You know, it's different.
But Frank played football. Like he was already a big dude out of school.
There's certain guys that like I'm not gonna get into this. I said
a lot of times though, if you're in your 30s and peaking though, is usually
no. I can tell you right now, Jeter did not juice. Limited detail, and you're 100% right.
He didn't hit enough home runs for you to even get that like
is there a bunch of guys on the juice at your gym here? Yes, I don't go to a commercial gym. The gym I go to, it's loaded with fucking guys that use, and it's clear. You can see it. There's guys that are naturally strong that don't touch the stuff, and then there's guys that touch the stuff, and then they're different, man. They're just fucking different.
Yeah. But this is a different angle of those.
But I'm also a big proponent of I don't care. I don't care. I don't want like judges. If judges call, I don't want his records delegitimate. I don't fucking give a shit, man. Because it makes the game more exciting, honestly, when they're hitting longer home runs. I just don't fucking care.
And their careers are longer too. A lot of the thing that makes it good is like you have all that experience, right? Like if you're just like a minor leaguer on the sauce, you don't have the skill really, right? But if you're like a player in his prime and you have the mental, and then you get your physical boosted, like that makes you a dangerous guy, like Barry Bonds, right?
But Barry Bonds was a definite Hall of Famer before the juice.
That's what I'm saying, though. So when he started doing them, he already had like all the skills he needed.
I'll give you a guy who has no business being in the Hall of Fame, but created a Hall of Fame career on the juice.
Canseco?
Sammy Sosa.
Oh, Sosa?
Oh, but he ain't in the Hall.
No, but he could be. His statistics would suggest he could be, right?
Yes.
Mark McGwire, too, is another guy that, like, really, he's got some mediocre statistics.
Well, it's going to keep Roger out.
Roger Clemens is another one that was a Hall of Famer before he touched that shit.
Yeah.
All right.
Not in, right?
No, Pettit will never get in.
All these guys look for people that juiced or something?
No, man.
Oh.
So Players Weekend was a thing that would allow Major League Baseball players to wear like specific uniforms or even nicknames stuff. So they had it taken away for a couple of years. Now they're bringing it back. I didn't see any jerseys made, but they've announced that the players will each have like their numbers.
Who had the coolest nickname?
Fuck yeah, A-Rod juiced.
Coolest nickname.
I'm a huge A-Rod fan, and he juiced.
Like Showtime, I think, is a cool one. Shohei Ohtani. Showtime.
Okay. That's cool.
Joey Bats. Who else? Like Big Papi. Like they would wear those on their jerseys instead of
Big Papi's a cool one. Yeah,
Boxberger. Well, Boxberger was his actual last name. But his was an emoji, a box and a burger. That was pretty funny.
The best era of baseball, in my opinion, was the steroid era.
Yeah, but again, the steroid era saved baseball.
Yeah, they needed it.
That's why they turned a blind eye to it, because
they
were in that lockout season in '96, right?
Yeah,
'96 they had the strike and all that stuff. And baseball like attendance, everything, viewership was way down. They were just turned off by it. Then the home run chase of '98 is what brought it all back to the forefront. That's the reality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bond saw these inferior players hit these home runs, and he's like, "Oh, okay, you want to see some? Check this out."
Bonds in his prime is listen. If you just don't talk about steroids, you just talk about Barry Bonds in his prime was the most dominant player of any sport ever.
Yeah,
ever. And I'm talking, it doesn't matter the sport. I don't care if you say fucking soccer. I don't care what you fucking say. Barry Bonds in baseball for that like 5 or 6 year period was the most dominant athlete in any sport in the history of sports.
They walked them bases loaded. Intentionally walked them bases loaded. That's how scared they were.
He was not Pat. I would not even Shaq. No way. If you look statistically at Barry Bonds, that guy's on base percentage, I think one year was over 500.
Yeah.
Think about, dude. There was. It was insane. His numbers were fucking out of control. I know Snap is bored by this, but pull up Barry Bonds statistics real quick.
I've already got it pulled up, but I mean, it's not going to go on the screen.
Share
it. I want to see it on the screen.
Share your screen.
Share it. All right.
Yeah, share your screen. Because I have to try to find something.
I want you guys to. I Snap. Just bear with us for a minute. I know you don't like this stuff, but I got to show this. This is No, not Gwynn. No, Tony Gwynn was not more dominant. You crazy? Wait till you see the statistics. I'm gonna put it in context for everybody real quick.
Gwynn was an amazing hitter.
No, he was a fantastic hitter that never struck out. But make it bigger for me. All right, so let's go to let's go to where he really started the fucking boom right over here. Like, let's go to 2000. Okay. All right. Look at his on base percentage. 609. That means he gets to the plate 10 times. He gets on base 6 times. Do you guys have any idea how that's fucking insane? That makes Ted Williams look like a little leaguer. His OPS, the number one OPS in baseball right now is I think it's Judge, right? Probably 1100, right? Oh, hold my beer. 1400 was his OPS. He was walked 232 motherfucking. There was no more dominant athlete in any sport in history than Barry Bonds from the year 2000 to 2004. Period. Nobody. Never. No one will ever match that level of dominance.
Yeah.
Ever.
It's not only like what he did, it was like what the second guy like did next to him for those years. You know, he was just so much better than the next guy.
No. Leon, in history, right?
Yeah.
A
No
guy
one's done that.
who
Yeah.
slugs 812 and his on
That's usually people's OPS. Yeah, that's usually people's
There was
OPS.
never a more is the most down. No, yeah, but alternate
No.
jersey, I get it. Floyd Mayweather to you is so down. Nothing was like this. If you put it into context, there was nothing like this ever. And I think people forget the statistics, but when you go back and look at it, right, you will never see someone dominate a sport the way this guy dominated. Now, I'm not Tiger Woods, not Michael Jordan, none of them.
Floyd never faced the best, though. He only faced us. Floyd never faced the best in the world. He only faced a very.
Leon, it doesn't matter who he faced. This son of a bitch right here was intentionally walked 120 times. In 2004,
the bases loaded. They walked him with the bases loaded. That's all you need.
How many World Series this guy win?
He didn't win any.
Oh. It's different. That's not. That is not baseball. Snap. You don't know baseball. Like you say, stick the basket, stick the baseball. I know baseball. It doesn't fucking matter.
I understand, but I'm just saying, like,
no, that doesn't matter. When you look at dominance from one player in the history of any sport, when it comes to this right here, when we're looking at statistically. This is the most dominant stretch of sports you will ever see from any player anywhere. And anyone tell me John Jones done that? No. None of it matched the incredible dominance that this guy had.
Were they a playoff team?
Yeah, they were a playoff team.
Yeah.
Okay. How far would they make it?
But Snap, listen, baseball, the variables from baseball versus basketball are way different.
The best team doesn't always win.
Well, let's just say this guy Barry. Let's just say Barry Bonds was on the fucking Colorado Rockies, right? And they can't win for shit, but he does all these things. Does it count?
Yeah. A-Rod won the
all right. So
the
let me debunk Andrew Branch real quick. Michael Phelps, what records does he hold now? I'll wait. What swimming records does Michael Phelps now currently own? You're not going to find one, Andrew, because he owns none.
He lost them all, right? Yeah. I mean, that's
you have one record now.
Yeah.
No, listen, I'm not a Barry Bonds fan. What I'm saying to you is he was definitely juicing. He was on steroids. But
he would hit way more home runs in Colorado, though.
That level of dominance is unmatched in sports.
Yeah. They're doing this new show, MLB Network, I guess. I saw it today. Are you still looking at stats? Can we pull the stats down?
Yeah, we can pull them down.
Okay. So basically him and Greg Maddux just going through like the at-bat. I thought that was pretty cool.
Well, that's him.
Pretty cool. Yeah, him. And they're like breaking down the at-bat from like whatever. It's just cool to hear from both sides. I figure you would like it. But like Maddux is talking and he's talking. And
guys,
the gamesmanship.
Listen, winning like this is the thing. Like, you know, baseball is the sport that I grew up on. I love every sport, right? I like football, basketball. I grew up on all of it, but the one I was really like always in tune with was baseball. All these guys talking about baseball World Series championships, it's way different. You could go your whole career and be super. I mean, guys like Ted Williams never won a World Series championship.
Yeah,
Like
neither did Griffey.
Neither did Gwynn. Did Tony Gwynn win one?
No, he got close in '98.
Griffey didn't win one.
But I mean, baseball's different. Like in basketball, you have a 60% usage rate.
Hold on. You could literally be Barry Bonds and have a shit pitching staff, right?
Yeah.
And it doesn't mean shit because it's way more team oriented. The way the team is constructed.
Well, the third baseman drops the ball, right?
100%.
But you only getting 5 at bats, right? In basketball, Luka Doncic can have like a 60% usage rate. Or hockey, you can play half the ice time.
And listen, I get what you're saying, Andrew Branch and some of the other folks that are putting people in there and stuff. All right, but I'm telling you, man, like let's do this. Let's normalize statistics, and I'll have you guys do this. We're not going to do this now. Normalize the statistics. So take like all of these things you saw Michael Phelps do and normalize it and say, hey, he was this percentage better than everybody else. Then take Barry Bonds and say in this 6-year period, what percentage was he better than everybody else? And I'm going to tell you right now, you are going to be blown away at how much better Barry Bonds was than everybody else. I am telling you, it is unmatched. All right, let's move on.
We're just glazing over the fact that Greg Maddux was probably one of the best pitchers of all time, too.
He was, but I mean, from a dominance perspective, there's other guys that were as good as him. They didn't do it the same way as him, but there are pitchers in history that were just as good as Greg Maddux. Now, does he have eye-popping numbers in terms of like how many times he walked people and blah, blah? Yeah, there's his control was immaculate, but there's other pitchers that were just as effective.
Yeah, here's the crazy stat is he faced 8,025 batters from 95 to 2003 and only 8,006 called balls throughout those entire 8,000.
It's crazy. And Pat McGovern, yeah, that Braves pitching staff had Glavine, Smoltz, you had Maddux, and you had Steve Avery when he was young was pretty fucking good too. Avery. Yeah. All right, you guys ready to move on?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think we're pretty much done with the general releases. We got a couple Hack Club things to go through. And if
that Dolphins is terrible.
You don't like it?
No. Why purple?
It looks blue. Oceanside.
Is
that
it
purple
blue?
or blue to yellow?
Still wouldn't.
I can't tell.
Why that blue then?
They use this portrait mode on all their photos and it like distorts shit.
Box Hills coming soon. Bunch of LA hats.
Who would have guessed?
Still's running a contest. You guys have a chance to win $300 Canadian, which is like 200 something. But all you gotta do is guess the pins. And
42 in there.
But stop tagging me in it, man. I know Still's running the contest, by the way. Tag someone else.
They think you're friends with them, so.
I can't help you guess.
We had some good conversations tonight, man. Good conversations veered off track, but I think they were good.
Mm-hmm.
I think they were good. Snap, it was fair questions about like the championships and stuff. I just think like baseball, so much shit has to go right around you.
Yeah.
You know, you don't have as much control over the outcome of a game. And those intentional walks kind of show you that, right? So like if a guy gets intentionally walked 122 times in a season, that goes to show that he didn't have the right pieces around him and he was forced to be the one guy, the one-man wrecking crew. It proves it out.
So players don't really give a fuck about winning a World Series.
No, they do.
They just care about their stats.
No, they do. They care. But like if the team around you just doesn't have it, like what are you going to do?
It sucks that the Giants got good once he left and won multiple World Series.
It's just time.
Because you know what it was? It's because the pitching staff.
Yeah, they got that good. They got some really good pitchers.
Bumgarner, they got all these guys.
Lincecum.
Yep.
Yeah, but sometimes it takes like they made all that money when Bonds was there that they could put it into scouting and
right. And Bonds is very much responsible for them being able to afford those players later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
All right.
timing sometimes.
What's crazy is his contracts wouldn't even hold a fucking flame to the ones that are in today's baseball.
Yeah, but it's different.
I know, that's what I'm
Streaming
saying.
rights.
I understand it's different. I'm saying those contracts back then wouldn't hold a fucking flame to the ones that are now.
Did
And we're
Bonds have trouble with any one pitcher in his career?
But back then, there's a lot of bad players getting good contracts, though.
No, that's a good question though. Like I'll have to look into that one. I don't remember him ever having trouble with anybody, man.
let me see.
I don't.
Yeah.
Rod Beck.
But back then, you could be like a pretty bad baseball player and get a good 7-year contract. Now it's like hard to get for certain players.
Yeah.
Fewest hits. Chris Peters, don't know who that is, held Bond's hit list through 14 plate appearances. So
Probably early in his
14,
career.
allowing just 2 walks over 5 seasons. 8 other pitchers have notched at least 10 plate appearances without giving up a hit. Giovanni Carrera, Derek Lowe,
Derek
Joe
Lowe, okay.
Derek Lowe was
Over.
an ex-Red Sox, and he played for the Dodgers. And
Dodgers. Yeah.
Chris Carpenter, Mark Woolers, Trey Brohan, Bob
Carpenter's
Peterson,
Carpenter
Horacio,
Carpenter might have played him when Bond was older.
and Rick Sutcliffe allowed
that
0
was early.
home runs.
That was definitely early in his career, Sutcliffe.
Yeah, he allowed 0 home runs through 51 plate appearances. So that's pretty good.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, let's wrap this thing up. We got a good show tonight. We talked a lot, went off track a little bit, but that's okay. I think a lot of people tune in for that. I want to thank you guys for joining us tonight. If you could hit that like button on the way out, and there's still 140 something people, almost 150 people in here still.
They want us to keep going.
Yeah.
They want an encore. Do you want more?
Well, maybe we'll do a standalone video on bonds, but all right, cool. Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. I want to thank you guys for helping me along today. Clyne, Leon, and Snap, really good job tonight. So with that, Leon, big fella, take us away.
Yeah, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Link to join Vault Club down below. For Clyne, Snap, Leon, Pierre, right here.
See you, everybody.
Peace.